My phone jacking out. Oh shit. Oh. Oh man, I can't hear nothing. Damn. Yeah.
Peace, peace, peace. You know, hey, Blackson, you got like a lot of background noise.
Okay, okay,
Like I can hear the music playing in the background.
okay. I'm trying to pick up my order, y'all. Let me give me 1 second.
All right, yeah, you can go ahead and mute out, man. Oh, go. Okay, there you go. All right, peace, peace, peace. Okay, he came back in. All right, peace. What's going on, man? We got a little quick show we're gonna do today, and you see the title. You know what I'm saying? Mad Max Land. You know, let's break a few things down. Let's try to get some context and via the retrospect on what we were talking about earlier when it comes to an independent black state. Not necessarily like focusing on anybody's ideology or focusing on anybody's interpretation of what they perceive to be an independent black state. And but some things were revealed today that kind of raised my eyebrows as to how we view each other, first and foremost, how we look at each other, based on our, to use younger terms, social cultural ideas and viewpoints. So, it's basically going to be an open, pretty much an open space. Anybody's willing to come in and give an opinion or has a different perspective, they're open to do so. And I'm gonna drop the link here soon. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna wait on Black Sun to show up.
Hey, how's my mic now? Can you still hear the background?
Nah, it's a little bit
Oh,
lower. But like I didn't know
lower.
you was going
Okay.
live, so when I came in the
Yeah.
studio, you was already live. I was like, oh man, they kind of jacked me up. So
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, we had to upgrade it. I mean, like I said, we went from MadMax Land to Lord of the Flies, and since Kofi got 3 dump trucks, we upgraded back to MadMax Land. So you know, yeah, listen to Blues live, and Blue, man, you're welcome to come on the panel, man, and further discuss it, because you talked about no structure. Y'all talking about dang death to the Ungumbus or whatever y'all call them, man. And I'm just like, yo, y'all, y'all trying to outdo Mad Max. I
yeah,
don't know if
man.
y'all,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely done. The ideology done transformed within the span of 48 hours. You know what I mean?
yes sir,
Like,
yes sir.
we done went from, in Wazugu wasn't able to gain citizenship in black land
Right.
to, well, they could come and visit black land, and you know the brand name came about to Lex Vegas at that point. Viva Lex Vegas. Then we went from, okay, we're gonna grant y'all Wazungu citizenship, but you just can't have any positions of governmental leadership. So then we went from Viva Lex Vegas to Wazungu, no taxation without representation. Now we just full outright, all Wazungus must die. So again, that's why I came up with the Mad Max dialogue, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. We understand that the 40 days and 40 nights must transpire in order for black land to exist. We you know, we must go through the wilderness first, and upon, you know, the true children of Stemia to visualize or conceptualize what black land is during the wilderness period, that's going to be prime opportunity to pick off the Wazungus one by one. That's what I get from these slew of conversations these past 48 hours. So let's just keep it real. It ain't no reason to try to incorporate anybody else in your conception of black land. Keep it real. Let us know the people that you want in black land, and let us know the people that can't be involved in black land. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, all we doing is conceptualizing anyway, and visualizing what we perceive to be the ultimate conclusion for our people. So just keep it a buck.
Right.
I have a visualization of what I believe is liberation for my people, and you have a interpretation of what you think that liberty should be.
Facts.
So
Facts.
you just let me know that upon whatever catastrophic event may happen, in order to for black land to come about, I won't be a part of it. As a matter of fact, I just won't be a part of it. I won't. It's not possible for me to exist in order for future children of black land to not have the concept of any type of Wazungu belief, whether that be spiritual, political, or financial. I mean, that's cool if that's what it's going to be, but that's going to erupt a civil war amongst black people. I just want to let you know that. And if you think
That's
you're going to be on the winning side of that, then I would suggest that you come up with a better strategy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna say something, Black Son?
well. Yeah. To add to that, I mean, that's why it's good to resolve it now because, like I said, we have to have these dialogues to get an understanding where people are coming from because we got different conceptualizations of what's going on. So yeah, you guys basically want some type of really uh can I call it a stimia theocracy? Can I call it? It'd be safe to call that that. So with that being
Yeah,
said, because
that's exactly what it would be from a layman's term. Yeah, theocracy.
right, right, and I guess my concerns would be, because like I said, I've always said, that any land mass or independence, because right now, I mean, hands down, the Constitution is the best documentation in the world. Now, my thing is always, man, match that, be better than that, add to the freedoms of that. But when Lex came on the arena, he wanted to piss on my leg per se and call it rainwater. Telling me, oh no, no, people can be Christians, you can be Muslims. No, no, you could be the Abrahamic faith. But before that, you said you're going to burn down the Abrahamic faith. But now the truth is coming out. So yeah, y'all basically want to eliminate, people with the Abrahamic faith, your bisexuals, your gays, your basically anybody who don't agree with however uh, however you're feeling at that moment. You know, Basically, if you're not, if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, everybody's a gungu or wadungu or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm
What
just like
Wazungu?
wazungu. I'm sorry, wazungu.
You got to
Yeah.
say it right, man. You're gonna make some people upset. Wazungu. Oh man, I think Blackson dropped off. Man, I want to play this clip so bad, man. It's only 5 seconds, but I'm scared to get it copyright struck, man. Yeah, but it's all good. But yeah, at the end of the day, just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Yeah, we would like to know what the political aspects of said black land government would be. Because I mean, that's just the type of stuff that we deal with over here at the arena.
Yeah.
So it
Sorry.
would be nice. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, yeah, you
No,
cut
sorry
out.
about that. Yeah, I had got a call, man. I do apologize, man. I do apologize, man. It's oh man, I'm trying to.
No, no, it's all
Oh
good.
yeah,
You got
yeah.
stuff going on. But so yeah, like I said, it would be nice to see what the layout is as far as a political structure. But I mean, at the time, I'm assuming, like I said, I don't know, but I'm assuming that that's not your priority at this moment. I
Mm-mm.
guess Dark Side just hasn't come to the table to put anything in stone when it comes to a political structure, and that's cool.
Right.
But now I'm starting to see that certain things has to transpire first in order for this Black Landia to exist. And that's part of what Blue mentioned in his stream earlier. That the wilderness must come into play beforehand in order for Black Landia to be founded, and that's cool. So now we're talking about some type of catastrophic event that's going to take place in order to kick off the proceedings of the founding
Oh,
of the
yeah.
government of Black Landia. You know what I mean? So it's clear cut now that Mad Max must exist before Black Land. See. At first, I was thinking you was gonna find Black Land, and then Mad Max was gonna commence, and out of Mad Max was gonna come this civilization. But now I'm saying
Oh, bang bang, bang.
that Mad
Okay.
Max must exist first, and then throughout Mad Max, the civilization of Black Landia will be found based off the ideology of STEM. I ain't got no problem with that. Cool, but you made it without a shadow of a doubt now that when it comes to the Wazungu, there will be no concept, or it will be no individual a thought, no individual thought at all when it comes to the ideology of what Black land is to become. I get it. So now what you must do, you must have clear cut, concise information that's depicting all of the amendments, all of the bullet points, all of the perfections of what Black land is politically. That's going to be able to cut out the Wazungu. If you don't do that, then there will be an uprising. There will be revolution and a possible coup because you're taking away, despite if it's spiritual, political, whatever, you then taking away certain freedoms and liberties of a people, no matter if they black or not. You're not able to dictate as a black person what I believe my virtues, my political upheaval, my revolutionary thought process is in any nation. Now you may be able to suppress it, but if you suppress it, we know that that's tyranny. At the end of the day, that's oppression. So when we talk about oppression, when we talk about obstructing certain liberties of a people, is it for the greater good, meaning is it for the greater achievement of the people that I must fail, that I must be oppressed, that I must be obstructed? That's a question that needs to be asked. And if you go with that, then you would have to compare and contrast everything that our people went through here in order for the greater good of the white man. So what percentage of liberty are blacks granted in Blacklandia? That I mean, that's a serious question, man. I want to play this clip so bad, Black Son, man. It's only 5 seconds, but like I said, I ain't gonna play it because I don't want it to get copyright struck. I tried to put it as a music clip, but it wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, I mean, shit, damn.
Yeah, it's got a watermark on it and everything, but like I said, I ain't gonna risk it. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. But yeah, man, I mean, and then do we throw out, I mean, my question is, do we throw away all the struggles that we added into the Constitution? I mean,
That's the
y'all
question.
do know black people contributed to that since 1776. I mean, I don't understand what that you had black congressmen, you had people contribute to that, and so we just throw that all away. But I
Yeah,
mean,
shouts out to Al Capone. Unguvu Quack. Well, I don't even know how to say it, bro. I don't even know how to say it. I'm put up on the chat, man, so everybody can learn that term. You know what I'm saying? But no doubt, but no doubt. Again, these are serious questions that need to be answered, or at least need to be thought about. You know what I mean?
absolutely, I totally agree with that. Hey, how's my background sound? Can you hear me good?
You all right, man. Like I said, it's
Okay.
a little background noise, but like you
Oh,
you
damn.
sound good.
Okay, okay. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, appreciate that.
So let's go back to this whole question of the wilderness, right? So in order for us to to basically visualize or um uh reap into reality this Black Landia, we must first go through the trials and tribulations of existing without, let's just say, a nation, building the wherewithal, building the skills, building the uniformality of becoming a nation just as a people first. That's the wilderness, I'm assuming. So this must be done first in order for us to then later build on upon the foundations of what is Blacklandia. Cool, got it. Throughout this I guess you would call vetting process or this tribulation, it'll be revealed that a certain amount of people just simply won't make it. They won't be able to physically visualize what Blacklandia is. You're gonna have to tell me from a Wazungu perspective. You're gonna have to tell me what um um unvalidates my qualification of being a citizen in Black land. Well, I ain't even gonna say that. Basically, what qualifies me for death at this point? What qualifies me for death in order for the rest of Black society to not have any type of whether it be subconsciously or consciously, a thought that would be a thought of a Wazungu. Like I said, whether it being spiritual, meaning the Abrahamic faith, whether it be social culturally, meaning our existence from in which we come from, which would be the United States, and everything that instills oppression in the United States via capitalism, um, political degradation, political oppression, things of that nature, and physically, meaning all of the physical traits that we visualize as beauty, male or female, in regards to American culture. And then from there, you gonna pick out or basically snipe all of the black people out of the group from there, and then everybody else is going to be on the foundation on pure stimia, pure African spirituality, and then the children thereof are going to be born with no concept of the past, no concept of the oppression of America. Those children are going to be pure in the ideology of stimia, and from that point on, a purebred nation of African conscious black people will exist in Blacklandia. That would be, in a nutshell, the vision. And again, correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I see it, I think that's how you all visualize Blacklandia. And if that's the case, again, we have to go back to like what we were talking about the other day, the 144,000. We're talking about a small group of black Americans that will be susceptible of this. You know what I mean? So if that's the case, because of the reality that we live in today in America, the oppressive nature, that automatically puts a stamp on me for death in this new revolutionary this new revolutionary land, or this new revolutionary ideology that needs to exist for black people. Like that, I don't know how that works. Like, you marking a lot of people that are true in heart, that their virtues and their liberty is bound in the blood of this country. You marking all of them for death. So that would be my question. Like, why does that have to be like that? You know what I mean?
And
What
there's
do you
a
think? Go ahead,
oh,
Blackson.
now I was going to say that there's a step that's being missed here. Um, where's this geographical location? Because as far as I remember, the real estate on planet Earth, there's nothing available. So you
Yeah, I
have to
mean, that's
hand,
another thing. That's another thing.
uh, right?
That's
So that's
another thing.
another thing. So these people have to know all the information that you just said, MD, before they even go to war. So they have to know what they're fighting for. They got to know that okay, that they have to know these penalties ahead of time, or do they just want cannon fodder for this battle? They definitely didn't plan for no battle, because they don't have a geographical location, because every geographical location on planet Earth has a handler, meaning a world power behind it. So you're going to need a lot of numbers. You're going to need a lot of military training. You're going to need some weapons, like high-tech weapons. You're going to need you're going to need all kind of equipment.
But you
You
thinking
know.
too far ahead, though, Black Son. You thinking too far
Oh,
ahead.
oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
First,
Go ahead.
first, first you got to deal with the battle within, which is the battle of the Wazungus. You got to conquer that battle before you can deal with anything else. And I'm pretty sure Darkseid would agree with that. You're gonna have to battle within, meaning you're gonna have to separate the wheat from the tare, and deal with the subconscious obstruction that is the Wazungu. So you're gonna have to deal with that first. Again, like I said, greatly diminishing your population.
That's right.
Greatly diminishing. They talk about 1/3. It's gonna be way more than that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, because then they're going to have to write out a long list of what is Badu. Well, I'm sorry, I keep mispronouncing it, MD. Wadungu behavior. They're going to have to give a long list of what is Wadungu behavior. What time of the week is it allowed? What time of the week is it not allowed? Is it never allowed? And then they got to get, like I said, that battle within is going to have a list of demands of what defines Wadungu. I'm sure there's more than one Wadungu behavior. I'm sure there's more than 10. I'm sure there's more than 100.
Well, first of all, you gotta so Wazungu in itself, I mean, in a nutshell, in layman's terms, would be a white person.
Okay.
So so if you're calling a certain subsection of your own people Wazungu, that would only mean by logic that I'm a black person that reveres white man ideology, whatever that means. White man ideology, white man thinking, just the white man, period. You know what I mean? So logically, with that, you can start to run down things that will be categorized as white people behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Which you would in turn say, okay, Abrahamic faith is white man religion. Consumer capitalism, or what you perceive to be consumer capitalism, is a white man social structure.
So I got a quick question, MD. Quick question. Don't mean to interrupt you. How do we separate white man's behavior from natural behavior? Like white men, they drink water, right?
Yeah, I would assume.
Okay, and white men, they wash their ass, right? Well, some of them, I guess, right?
Correct.
Okay, so now if I remember, the first people to introduce smoking to the lungs was they weren't black people.
Yeah, I think it was the Indian, in
Right,
actuality.
right, but the Indians introduced it to the
No,
white
no,
man.
no,
White
it
man,
no, it wasn't
no.
the Indian. It was actually
Okay,
the
okay,
Chinese with opium.
okay. So the Chinese were opium, and let's just say, okay, the white people were introduced by the Indians. The white people introduced it to the black people. I'm assuming.
I'm assuming, yeah.
So when that constituted as white man's behavior because you got it from a white man,
Hey man, you ain't gonna get no argument from me. So
so
somebody
that means the
somebody will
more
try
smoking
somebody will
blunts.
try to say, yeah, somebody will try to say that somewhere in Africa the black man was rolling up backwoods somewhere in a remote part of Africa. I can hear it coming. You know what I mean?
But with the same
But
argument, a person, right? But see, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous because people could just make up stuff as they go along. They can say, "Oh, well, the white man put him to death because the white man that's white man behavior," and no, 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 we invented that right there. We invented that. So how do we, like I said, distinguish natural behavior, white behavior, black behavior?
I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, I could
Uh,
only assume that when they try to categorize it, they're categorizing it based on the degradation of us as a people, how it negatively affected us, despite where it came from. You know what I mean?
right.
I could only assume. But again,
But see,
these is questions that need to be asked.
but we see we can't assume because these are life and death situations. Like I said, you're talking about death penalties, violating, harsh laws that can lead to death penalties. So no, we can't assume. We gotta know. It has to be etched, like it has to be concrete. We're talking about death penalties here. Because they
Right,
said put the Wagadoos to death or Wagoos to death. So
right.
we can't be assuming.
Yeah, right. And Ganaka, you correct. It does derive from the indigenous Americas with tobacco, but smoking in particular goes back before even that. Like I said, with the Chinese with opium. You know what I mean? So correct. As far as white men here in the New World, yeah, they saw vast tobacco fields. That's how they started growing tobacco in the country because the Indians was doing it first. The Indians taught uh, uh, the colonialists about tobacco, and they made a crop out of it. You know what I mean? So you absolutely correct on that. But even before then, the Chinese with opium was smoking like thousands of years ago. You know what I mean?
That's right.
We can't tell, we don't know for sure how long Indians been smoking tobacco. I'm pretty sure it's been for thousands of years too. It ain't nothing recorded in history about it until we met them in the new world. Well, until the white man met him. You know what I mean? So you're absolutely right. And let me also address this with Al Capone. You're right. It don't have to be Africa. It could be the whole South, which I go with the back South strategy. But that's only politically. I'm not looking at no catastrophic event to happen and then all of a sudden, boom, we got control of the South. But that's not what Lex said. Lex is trying to buy an island. So you're going to have to, deal with Lex with that. As a matter of fact, let me go to the island. So if I'm not mistaken, and Alcatone, correct me if I'm wrong, Lex said that the island was $35 million. And I think he said it was around 35,000 square acres. So to your point, Alcatone, just from Special Field Order 15 alone, that parcel of land was over 500 million acres of land. So just by logic, why would I get up money to buy an island that's only 35,000 square acres when we could fight for something that was originally given to us from a political standpoint that's over 500 million acres of land? You just make it make sense to me.
Yeah, simple mathematics.
You're gonna have to make it make sense. So we talking about an area of land that's I don't know how many times greater than 35,000 square acres. You're gonna have to make it make sense. First of all, 35,000 square acres. Let's just say everybody got about a acre of land apiece. That's only 35,000 people. You're not fighting anything with 35,000 people.
No, sir.
Where the vast majority of those, probably more than half, is going to be women and children. So now we're talking about what? I'll give you 18,000 men to fight. Are you gonna win a battle with 18,000 men?
No, sir.
You tell me.
No, with that number, they just want to drop one napalm bomb and you're done.
Done.
Yeah, you're done. And that's just one napalm bomb. Hell, shit.
Even if you originally go to the island with 3,000 black folks, because that's probably all it's gonna be anyway. After y'all kill everybody, it's gonna be about 3,000 black folks, and then y'all start to repopulate. Y'all gonna outgrow the island just from repopulation. Then what you gonna do?
They're going to start inbreeding.
Well, no, I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna go elsewhere looking for refuge.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
That's a smart move. Yeah, that's smart.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
So at that point, are you still, is your nationality still Blacklandia, or do you become a refugee? I'm not a refugee where I live at right now. I'm a citizen of the United States. And my goal is to fight for my citizenship to the death of me right here in America, because that's what my ancestors did. So all I'm asking, again, is to be plain in your ideology when it comes to black land. If I must die, just tell me, hey, look, you ain't gonna make it. If the shit hit the fan, like I'm letting you know now, we're going to kill you because you're a detriment to black land. And I would say, okay, I understand. But what I'm telling you is, I could pretty much assume it's gonna be more Wazungus versus Stimulites.
Absolutely.
Okay, Alcatraz said this isn't the new world. What exists have always existed. What do you mean by that, Alcatraz? Yeah, I mean, I'm just going off of the rhetoric that I've heard. Like I said, it's something new every day. So I'm trying to follow. That's what I'm saying. You now you telling me it don't have to be in Africa, which I agree with. It could be right here in America, the South. I totally agree with that. But that's not what Lex said. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, it's a new ideology every day.
Well,
And
that's why I said it needs
Blue
to.
said, I
Yeah.
must die in order for Black Land to exist. I got to go. That's what he said.
Blue also said he don't believe in structure either. Did he not say that?
Yeah, he said the hell with the infrastructure.
Okay.
The hell with any type of medical plan.
Well, that
Y'all.
X's
I
me
mean,
out. Shit.
essentially, y'all just gonna be living off the land, which is cool. Right? Hey, cool. But like I said, y'all. So y'all, if y'all remember a few years back when the white man went over there to the what is that? The eastern coast of India, the Senegalese island, where you got
Yeah.
that remote tribe of black people. That's what y'all gonna be.
Untouchables. Yep.
The South Senegalese people, they don't got no army. The South Senegalese people ain't got no industry that they able to export off that island.
They ain't got no running water either. Oh my God.
And they've been living like that for thousands of years. And they evolved one iota. You know why? Because they isolated and they living just like their ancestors lived thousands of years ago. They have no concept of reality off their island. If they see this white man with a boat coming up on that island, shoot to kill with the arrow.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't know what the hell going on. And eventually, y'all gonna breed yourself to a point of non-existence from the rest of the world. Period. You're not gonna have a concept of industry because you're taking all the Wazungus away.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a concept of modern civilization. How? Oh, I know how. Because dark side is gonna be the priesthood. They gonna have all this
Right.
ancient knowledge. Nobody else is.
So you saying they're gonna go back to goat herding?
Bro, I don't know. Is it
What
plausible
is
to
that?
breed? Is it plausible to raise goats on the island?
Oh, good point.
Where you gonna get the goats from?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds Abrahamic to me. I don't know. I smell some Abrahamic. I smell some Abrahamic religion here, bro. I'm sorry. I smell it.
It's that goes to my whole point and basis of this conversation. It's all Abraham.
Yes.
You know, Lex is Moses and Bluu is Aaron, and they gonna lead everybody out the of the Egypt, which is United
Egypt,
States,
right? United States, right?
and they gonna go through the wilderness and kill off all the Wazungus. And hell, I don't know, one of them even may be sacrificed and don't even see the promised land, which is gonna be Black Landia.
So
It's all religious, bro.
absolutely. Well, I was going to ask you, MD. So I'm assuming this sacrifice is to give homage to Stimia, right?
I'm assuming,
Okay.
and
So
add another saint in the pantheon. You know what I mean?
okay. So when they run out of Badugus, because they ain't gonna be that many people to sacrifice, who's gonna volunteer to be sacrificed next when all the Badugus are gone? Or are they just gonna voluntarily make it?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what it's
I'm
going.
sorry.
That's what it's going to become, the Salem witch trial or the Wazungu trials. You know what I mean?
Yes.
you're gonna be living in fear in Blacklandia because hell, you might wake up the next day and be charged as a Wazungu. That's what I'm saying. Like, what did I do wrong? Hey, real talk.
Right, right.
I mean,
Damn.
I'm just being real. Alcatone said you could eat the meat and spit out the Hebrews, meaning spit out the bones, bro.
Right,
That's
right.
not according. That's not according to the idea. Like, why do y'all keep backtracking and going back and forth? It's either you gonna destroy the Abrahamic faith or you ain't. Which one is it? That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
Because you're going to be accused of being a Wazungu if you don't
Yeah,
make up your
yeah,
mind now.
you better get rid of it. You better get rid of it right now. Or are they gonna burn you at the stake if you step foot on Blacklandia and they charge you as a Wazungu? It's gonna be a public burning at the stake. Al Capone.
I'm telling you, you better get it together, brother. Get it together. You're going
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
charged as a
you need to
Wazungu.
get your facts straight.
Yeah, man.
If
You
you
better
don't
get
get
it
your facts
together, brother.
straight, yeah, real talk. Lex already done said he need to talk to Inyame because Inyame believe that black Christians, Muslims, and Jews can hold leadership in black land. So they got to go see about him immediately and and
Well,
and, and reprogram Inyame.
okay, so that's why I said, MD, what day of the week is it allowed? Would it not allowed? Because Lex came on the arena and said that these Christians were allowed. So are they not allowed? They're allowed on Monday, not allowed on Tuesday, but they're allowed on Thursday. Not allowed on Saturday, but every other Saturday. What's going on?
Again, like I said, the evolution of the ideology of the Wazungu. At first, no Wazungus were allowed in black land. That's what was said at first.
Right.
So I went off of that. I said, okay, fine. Then it was, okay, Wazungus could come to visit Lex Vegas. You could come and spend your money, and I guess procure any amenities that you made, but then you got to go. So no citizenship, you know what I mean, but you could come and visit.
Right.
Then it went from that to, well, okay, Wazungus can be citizens. They just can't hold any legislative positions in black land. So that means if I'm a Wazungu and I'm a citizen, I'm not gonna have any type of representation in the government of black land. Meaning I'm gonna be the lowest of the low politically in black land as a Wazungu. So the Wazungu is gonna be the nigga of black land.
Right. Right. But
Then it
again, we
went
need.
from
Oh,
now
go
go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. No, no, no. I'm still trying to figure out the days though. They need to lay out some days where it's allowed, where it's not allowed, where is it a holiday where okay, the Wazungus can come and don't have to really worship Simia or it's not. There's no clarity.
Well, it's clarity now because Bluu proclaimed that all Wazungus will die. So it is
Okay.
clarity. It is clarity.
Okay. Okay.
So all that other talk was just fluff.
But wait a
You
minute.
know
If
they
you
did the Jews like that.
right, right, right. But why even
You went out, Black Son. Black Son, you there? Yeah, I think you went out. But anyway, but yeah, like it's clear cut now. Unless somebody else gonna say something different. But that lets you know, like yeah, you back now, Black Son.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that.
So yeah, so at the end of the day, it's either what ultimately what Bluu said is law, or y'all need to come to the table and get something concise.
Right,
So
right.
with that being said, I got a new word that's gonna be in the lexicon of Blacklandia. It's a new Swahili word. Kanganyiko. That means confusion in Swahili. So Alcatone, put that in the chat. Kanganyiko. Confusion. So y'all get that together when y'all do Swahili Saturdays, man. When y'all start learning Swahili. Kanganyiko. Remember that. So yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, we're gonna have to come up with something concise. It don't necessarily have to be shout out to GTO. Yeah, it don't necessarily have to be a debate or anything that's in contention. Like just discuss it. I think it's important that y'all have something set in stone or have a political plan put into place. I mean, I would think that y'all would oh, it's a yeah, it's a bad feedback, Blackson. Mic check, mic check. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would think that that would be something that y'all would want to put down and set in stone. You know what I mean? But I'm eager to see in the next coming weeks, what y'all come up with, because I know the brother Bluu got some things planned where he want to start presenting some facts when it comes to the ideology of STEM, as well as the political philosophy, which would be the foundation of Black Land. So I'm eager to see it.
Yeah, I am
Not
too.
necessarily to try to debunk it, but just get clarification. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah, and like I said, I would like to see it have some structure also, but I know Blue don't believe in that, so I don't know. They're gonna have to work that thing out, man. Like you said, confusion.
Kanganyiko.
Tanganyiko. Tanganyiko.
Yeah, hell, I mean, if Swahili what we using, man, let's use it right.
That's right.
Kanganyiko, confusion.
And then, Yanga said something interesting. Said, Swahili has dabs of Islam in it, so Arabic. So goddamn.
And I didn't even know that until he brought it out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I went back and did some research on that. So yeah, Swahili was a trader's language going through that sub-Saharan area. So
Wow.
uh, um, later on as time persists, when they start doing more as Islam started to spread throughout that region of Africa,
So that means whoever
and
made
those
it
learner those
official,
learner write those loaner terms and whatnot.
yeah. Well, that means whoever came up with the official language, they got to go.
I would think.
Yeah, they
I
got to
would
go.
think.
Yeah.
Or
Just
are,
that's
are how you gonna shuckle buck um um the very thought process of Swahili having these loaner words,
right.
these Arabic loaner words in them? Like how? I mean, the more and more you try to visualize the future, the more and more the past come bite you in the ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Ain't no escaping it. It's what you do with it that count. Not just try to throw it away in the trash and start new.
That's right.
Like that's ridiculous. GTO said con the Negroes. Oh man. Hey, let me put the link in the chat. I don't even think I did it yet. Hold on. If anybody want to
okay.
come up.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let me drop a link in the chat also. Actually, Ganaxi, you can just jump on, but there we go. Okay, there we
Damn,
go.
I left the panel. My bad. Hold on.
All right, you back. You back.
Yeah, let me damn.
Ah.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm about to put it in. So yeah, there goes the link.
All
If
right,
anybody
y'all.
want
I
to
don't know
hop
if
up,
y'all can.
I
You
can
can
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
can hear you.
again, yeah, the language, man. Oh man, the Waga Sukus, man. I'm just, yeah. This whole thing it's comical, man. It's very comical. It's comical.
Oh, he dropped off. Yeah. Blackson on his way to the house. So, oh, I think he's coming back in.
Man,
That's you,
because
Blackson.
no human being can't live on these type of rationales. Again, like I
Right.
said, how will we distinguish human behavior from the white man's behavior? Some of our behaviors are so like just like I said, brushing our teeth. I don't know. From it's just like how would you determine what is wagadungu and what is like natural? Is like me like asking questions? Is that wagadungu or is that just something that's natural? How will we determine and differentiate the differences?
Right.
You
Right.
know,
And like I said, it
I mean, driving a
ultimately.
car is that?
Okay.
I mean, are we allowed to drive cars? Are we allowed to deal with technology? You know, I guess there would be no
Well, you
internet.
got to deal
So
with
I guess no
technology.
phones, no internet, no communications. Because is that considered natural? I don't think that would be considered natural. That would be considered based on the person who made those inventions. These are questions you got to ask. You got to ask yourself. I mean, I don't have to ask questions because I'm not going to Las Vegas. No, sir. But the people who are entertaining this idea, well, I guess in a way we're entertaining it. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I think Blackson having some problems.
And
There you
let me
go.
let me just say this. You know, if a person can't prove a person who, let's just say, practices witchcraft or black magic or whatever you want to call it, don't ask for no evidence. This same person can come to you and say, you know what? No, you violated the laws of Wadungu. Meaning he just believes that. No proof, no evidence. Just I feel like you violated the Wangugu, so we're gonna put you to death. Like, is that really safe, y'all? Is that really rational? Is this rational behavior? Is this civilized behavior? MT, I don't know if you're trying to talk. Your mic, it sound like you're trying to
N-
come back in. Oh, okay.
No. I was muted. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I thought you had problems because yeah, you kept dropping on and off. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I kept hitting these railroad tracks, man. So the damn Bluetooth things in the cigarette lighter. So every time it jumps, it cuts off the
knocks
damn
it out.
Bluetooth. Yeah, yeah, it knocks
Yeah,
it out. So yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah. So
bugging.
so you know, if we look at history, yeah. See, you knocked off again. Yeah, if we look at history, this reminds me a lot of the Puritans back in the colonial days of America, right? The Puritans was doing the same shit. The Puritans had an ideology that they were trying to be very strict on when it came to their little group of colonial people, you know. And what happened when they got over here? Because they were unaware of their surroundings, they were unaware of the influence of any other group of colonial members there in the Americas. They start dry snitching on each other because just out of fear and paranoia, and that's how you got your Salem witch trials. You know what I mean? That's how you got um um all these situations with the Puritans based off of their fear, based off of their paranoia on trying to stay so strict to a certain culture, knowing that that shit wasn't like that when they was in England. You know what I mean? So what we dealing with here is we dealing with religious dogma at the end of the day. You know, like I said, it's non-religious religious zealots. That's all you can come up with. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You're trying to create an extreme ideology to a certain people that are trying to get out of an extreme oppressive behavior pattern here in America. And you think liberating them is giving them what you deem to be some pure African culture and spirituality that they didn't grow up with, that they forebears didn't grow up with. We created our own culture, our own existence, our own spirituality here in America, despite if you agree with it or not. And you willing to shit that in the toilet so you could try to be put more dogmatic control on the people that just coming up out of that. That's crazy to me.
Absolutely.
I mean, and it's crazy. And the crazier part about it is, if an atheist can see that, and like I said, I don't consider myself an atheist. I'm not a Christian, but I do recognize the spirituality of my forefather and my foremothers, no doubt. But the fact that an atheist in Blackson can see the dogmatic tendency in something that don't supposed to be dogmatic, that's crazy as hell.
Absolutely.
Crazy as hell. Okay, GTO put a phrase in here. I don't, translate that for us, sis. I can't even say it. I ain't even gonna try to attempt to say it. See, we got our own Swahili transcribe in the arena with GTO.
That's right.
You know it's done got bad. We putting up Swahili phrases and it's done got bad, y'all.
Yeah, it's got real bad. Real bad.
Crazy as hell. Yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, she put it in there. It say, "Don't lose your minds finding hate in your hearts." Hey, you might got something going there, GTO. If you ain't busy, come up on the panel. You might can learn. You might can learn these dark siders with the Swahili. Put some learning in their heart. That's what you can do. But yeah, that's the word. That's the word of the day, y'all. Tanganyiko.
Huh.
Confusion. So every now and again we're gonna be giving y'all these verbal little tidbits with the official language of Blacklandia. You know what I mean? Because we want to get everybody antiquated with what to expect. You know what I mean when it comes to Blacklandia, and
That's right.
But like I said, at the end of the day, hell, you might not make it to Blackland. You might be shot on the spot. We don't know yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we trying to figure that out first. Yeah, you might be executed right then and there. So we got to find that out first. So, but in the event that you ain't, we want to get you prepared on speaking the language of Blacklandia. You know what I mean?
That's right.
She said the baby's being niggerish. Oh no. Yeah, it's all good, GTO. But yeah, so again, we're not asking for you to write a constitution right here and then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just want to know some of the political principles that y'all gonna stand on, and we don't need it switched up every other day. That's all.
That's right.
I
Oh
didn't. I
man.
ain't know a constitution could work like that. But I guess new country, new phases. I guess. Yeah, we just want something that like we can like visually see to say, okay, here, there's this. You know what I mean? And even from that aspect, what's the event that's gonna kick off the structure of Blacklandia? Because I keep getting these I guess you would say these shimmers or these murmurs of some type of catastrophic event that's gonna happen, that's gonna erupt the foundation of Blacklandia. I definitely need to know about that. You know, and I know what people will say. Oh, you think America ain't gonna fall at some point in time? That's not what I said. But I'm not gonna try to speculate it either. Because last I checked, I live here and my family lives here as well as y'all family. So, unless y'all got some type of plan going with that, I would definitely like to know that. You know what I mean? But maybe that's where I'll meet death in the oncoming race war or whatever. Like whatever's gonna happen, that's gonna kick off Black. Maybe that's where I'll meet my death. And if I don't meet my death there, you know, the stimulites will be sure to finish me off. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that we would like to know.
But
And
I'm a little confused. The whole origin, the whole form of this land is a move away from oppression, right?
originally that's what I thought. But like I said, and even Kofi said this a couple of days ago. Remember, Kofi said, he gave the perception as if soon America was gonna fall anyway. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm only trying to put the dots together when it comes to the inevitable. That's why I said Mad Max. Mad Max is the
Yeah.
precursor
Yes, sir.
to Black Land. You know what I mean? Mad Max is the prequel.
Well,
Black
according
Land is
according to
happily ever after.
Kofi, but because according to Lex, he was going to purchase the place.
That and
So
you're correct. But
right,
today, according to Bluu, we must have a wilderness first, and then Black
okay,
Land will be. So the wilderness is going to be the exodus out of whatever place to Black Land,
right,
and that's when it'll be the mass execution of the Wazungus.
right.
See what I'm saying?
Damn, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Man, you could write a book on this stuff, man.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, write a little mini series. Goddamn.
Shit, and that's another thing. Great point. Speaking of book, I can only assume you talk about history. If the goal is to erase all this Wazungu thought from the
Wazungu,
minds
yeah,
of the people,
yes,
are we not going to chronicleize the events of the foundation of Blacklandia? Because if you do that, then at some point in time, you'll be given a history of the Wazungu.
right,
The whole point is erasing Wazungu thought, erasing any type of Wazungu ideology from the minds of the people. So if we're gonna have like a Book of Eli type situation where ain't nobody gonna be able to get the history of how we got to Blacklandia,
right.
that's gonna be forbidden text.
That's gonna be erased, right?
Or is only the priesthood allowed to hold these sacred texts? Because only the priesthood mind can't be poisoned with the Wazungu. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right. I see what you're saying. I'm trying to follow you. I'm trying to follow you, indeed.
Yeah, the priesthood mind they can't be polluted with the Wazungu. Only the common folk are susceptible
Okay.
to the Wazungu thought. You know what I'm saying?
So what is defined as polluted? Like, I mean, if they know about it, won't that be a form of pollution?
I I
Being
guess
made aware?
pollution means they may be aware, but they I guess their soul is so pure that it doesn't give the persuasion of acting on anything that would be deemed Wazungu. You know what I'm saying?
So again, it's up to the individual priest to determine what Wazungu is.
Exactly.
So what if those two priests don't agree what Wazungu is? Are they going to have a duel in the middle of the arena, or what's going to happen?
Well, then again, that's how you got your. I mean, you had several situations like that. When
Right.
when the scrolls came about, the Jewish scrolls came about. You had certain Jewish priests that disagreed on certain aspects.
Absolutely.
Out of
Absolutely
that,
right.
what did you get? You got the Talmud out of that.
That's right.
The same with the Islamic Brotherhood. They
Right.
disagreed on some things. So what happened? You got the Hadiths out of that.
Right.
So I can only assume at some point in time the priesthood may disagree and they may write some separatist text. You know what I mean? With their own ideology. And then you're gonna have Sunni Stemmites fighting Shia Stemmites. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're gonna be all out civil war on Black land again.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
You see how history can repeat itself?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. That's
Damn.
what's gonna happen.
Jesus
So
Christ.
this is the type of stuff when you say you got to get down, when you say you got to cover all bases, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know
And
what
you
I mean?
can't
Because
cover all the
right,
bases in a day either. You can't cover it in a
you,
day.
you can't do it.
Uh-uh.
You can't do it at all.
In fact, this
You
will
know
be
what
an
I mean?
ongoing process. Right.
Yeah, you're right, GTO. Kofi was speaking World War III with his whole chest like he couldn't wait. Yeah, you're right. Remember, he was
Right.
talking about he had all these survival bags and
Yeah.
gold bullion and all that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know,
Sound, he sound like a capitalist ready to set up shop. That's what he sound.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
What
look like he
what
ready
is
to
all
do.
yeah? What is all your money and all your gold bullion gonna happen when that ain't gonna be Mad Max currency.
No. No.
You know what I
No. Mad
mean?
Max. Yeah. No. Mad Max currency. Well, he gonna be only one be with the truck. So I guess I don't know if that petrol be currency, but everybody else living like Lord of the Flies. Shit.
Yeah. Don't that gold bullion, that money ain't gonna be nothing when they throw you in the Thunderdome.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That ain't gonna mean nothing at all. And I'm assuming that's what they're gonna do. The Wazungu, I can see them doing that, putting the Wazungus in the Thunderdome.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
You
For
know,
entertainment. Yeah.
throwing them in the Thunderdome. You know what I mean?
But that sets a dangerous precedence because, like I said, when your entertainment's gone, then what?
But they're gonna be fighting each other. Two
Right.
men into one man leave. That's what they said. They said on Thunderdome. And that's what it's gonna be.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
actually the clip I had, but like I said, I was scared to play it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that'd have been classic. Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, that. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to find out if these are the events that needs to transpire before this utopic Blacklandia
That's
is to
right.
be official. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then you try to say, oh, y'all Negroes, y'all don't want to go through nothing. It ain't the fact of going. Hell, we've been going through stuff the whole time here where we at.
That's my whole point. We going through it in the United States.
I
Hell,
mean,
what are we talking about?
yeah, they did. And that goes back to even like with Angel Snupnup, comfortable slave. What comfortable in what fashion? Am I
Right.
comfortable? Am I comfortable in my position, financially, from a social standing here in this country? I kind of, sorta, but I know this ain't where ultimately I'm supposed to be. not based on what everybody else is doing. I understand that. Is it to the point where I'm fearing for my life every time I go outside? Hell no. You know what I mean? Because I know ultimately the Constitution is my main weapon.
That's right.
And I know I can fight with that. You know what I mean? And I think that if a lot of other people start thinking that way, we'll be a lot better off.
Facts.
But you got people that want to just throw it away and start
That's
anew.
right.
You know what I mean? So ultimately, that's gonna be the war. It ain't gonna be the war between the Mzungus and the Stimulites. It's gonna be a war against the people who want to fight against the people who want to tuck their tail between their legs and run away.
Right.
You know what I mean? And ultimately, I think
Yes.
those are the people that gonna be left behind.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you really want to keep it a buck, then we'll see who really the Wazungu. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna be on equal footing.
That's right. Yeah.
That's
That's a
another
good point.
question. If you were on equal footing with the white man, would you still look at other black folks as Wazungus?
Good
I
question.
believe I believe I asked this question to Lex a couple of weeks ago, and he told me that if he had reparations, he would be straight. That's what I remember him saying. Do you remember
Oh
that?
shit. So yeah, I do remember that.
So
So
it wouldn't
all
be
he
no
gotta
more
do is
Wazungus.
so
You
he'll
won't have
get
to worry
bribed
about
by
the
one of
Wazungus.
right. He'll get bribed by one of the Wazungus. There go your leader. Goddamn.
Yeah, yeah. That's another part of it. Corruption. What about
Yeah.
okay? If y'all this little small island with these little group of people, the Black Landians, well, will the white man come and show you the world? Say, look, we're willing to give you all this. You know what I mean? Would you become a Wazungu? We got to deal with the corruption aspect of it too. But
According to
remember,
God, all it takes is take a couple of guns. Shit, a couple of guns, hell.
yeah, sell your black ass right back to America. A couple of AR platforms, man. Your ass right back in America. Like, damn, I'm back here, I guess, into slavery. Because if we talk about Mad Max, I'm pretty sure it ain't just a certain part of the world that's gonna be in Mad Max mode. So yeah, I mean, we got to think about these things. But like I said, your vision, and I get it. Your vision is to not sow the seed of corruption because all the people that's gonna be considered Wazungu gonna be dead anyway. So I guess you could throw the corruption right out the window from that aspect. Ultimately, like you said, like Bluu said, all Wazungus must die because all the babies that's born in Black Land must have no recollection or no influence of any type of Wazungu culture or Wazungu ideology. So that's why all the Wazungus must die. It's gonna be like that movie, like what Angel said, the Blue Lagoon or whatever, where it was just the two kids on the island. They didn't have any type of knowledge. That's why, really, Operation Exodus Mississippi and Blackland need to team up. That'll be a powerhouse right there. Because y'all all think the same. No type of concept of political reality in your own country. The hell with that. You know what I mean? All right, peace to you, Trevor, man. We just chopping it up, man. We ain't gonna be on here for too much longer. But yeah,
Yeah.
no type of visualization of your political reality. That's why I said Operation Exodus Mississippi and Black Land. That'll be a powerhouse team. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all can set up trade routes between Mississippi and Blacklandia. And that'll be where your import export come from. What y'all gonna have, I don't know. Because Angel Snupnup ain't got no concept of producing shit. He'll babble you to death though. And then what you gonna have as a, let me see who's coming in here. What you gonna have as a trade, I don't know, with the minuscule amount of people that you're gonna have on the island. Peace, GTO. What's up?
Yo, hey.
So yeah, that'll be the trade route between Mississippi and Blacklandia. Like I said again, what y'all gonna trade, I don't know. But it'll be a hell of a negotiation at the table. Because y'all will babble each other to death. To death. Says he zooted. Oh man.
Yeah, yo, I'm hot shit. But anyway, because I haven't smoked in like a whole week, and then I found some grass, but which happens often. But anyway,
Man.
But yeah, I'm deep in the hood, like it's crazy. But yeah, I don't understand why they have to have no recollection of what their ancestors went through to build up America. I don't understand why they have to have no recollection. Like, what does that do? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how does that, at that point in Black land, you're not dealing with white supremacy. So why do you feel the need to wipe out the memory? And now I see where MD was going when he said, when people like just having, like, I don't understand that, because then when white people come, eventually your people not gonna know what to do. Like you said, they just gonna be secluded. Like, what's them people called? The Jarawa people?
I don't know. I mentioned the I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, the South Senegalese. The
Oh,
people over there off the coast of India, them black folks over there.
that's the
Like
Jarawa people.
Oh, that's what they call?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't know what their name was. I just know like they've been isolated for thousands of years. They ain't got no concept of no technology, no nothing.
Yeah, but the white man ready to take over, because I mean, it's only so much that those spears and shit can do. I mean, they'll fuck you up. Don't get it twisted. But they very much in danger now. And they don't know what to do.
Well, they supposed to be protected by the Indian government, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. Don't nobody know how
That
long
shit.
that's
No,
gonna
you
last.
said
Yeah.
what? Woohoo!
That's why I put up my air quotes. You know what I mean?
Who?
They supposed to be a protected people, but
Who? By the who? The
by
Indians. What
the
Indians? We talking
you,
about the same Indians? I'm
I'm
confused.
talking about the Indian government. The because that island right off the coast of India.
I know what you're saying, but do you know how dark them people is? Indians still got that. They colorist as fuck. Like,
I know that.
they
I know
not
that.
gonna protect them people.
That's why I put my air quotes up.
Ain't no fucking
But
protected. They probably called them motherfuckers like, get rid of them black motherfuckers on the coast. Ain't no fucking
yeah,
protected.
and
They
them South
probably
Senegalese don't look nothing like them. Like them South Senegalese people look
right.
straight African.
Which it makes it worse because they treat the Dravidian like shit. They don't even
Yeah.
let them in the temples. They don't even go near them. Like, you can only imagine with some big lip Africans. And I mean, them African people is pretty to me. Like, I love they dark melanin skin and shit like that. I mean, they features is super so-called Negroid. I mean,
Yeah.
look like the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
Negroes ever to walk the earth.
Just like them Papua New Guinea. Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel bad now. I said, oh, they don't stand a chance. They own people probably called up on them like, oh, get black motherfuckers away. They living in paradise. Paradise my ass. Hell no.
Right.
That's all you definitely right, MD. Like, no, tell them. Let it be part of the oral tradition. What's wrong with that? Letting that be part of the oral tradition? Like, our ancestors did this. How do you take that part away? Our history here is amazing. Even if we do get black land, I don't think we should let that part of our history go. If anything, I think that we should, before we go, we should take the real history books that tell our real history and movies and shit like that. make our own compilation of books, make our own compilations of movies or what happened and stuff like that, because then we'll have our own black theater, our own entertainment and stuff like that. We'd be able to pass them stories on from generation to generation and be like, hey, we made it. You feel what I'm saying? Our ancestors went through this, but we got our little island or whatever the fuck, or our own little section of America, whatever, and we did good. We made our ancestors proud, But like, why the fuck do they have to have no memory of it? Like, is it a fear that somebody going to fucking leave? The only reason why y'all have a fear of people leaving because y'all know y'all going to be suffering for the most part. That's why even when Blackson asked Kofi, well, what about electricity? He was like, I guess we can start a fire in the camp and, yeah, nigga, because if people remember that shit, they're going to want to leave. It's going to be an escape. And then that's why I said, is people allowed to leave? Because what it sounds like to me is now can't nobody leave.
Yeah, because how you going if somebody leave and then come back, how you know they ain't corrupted with the Wazungu? You know what I'm saying? Then that's what we were talking about. Then that's when you're gonna start having the Salem witch hunt, where the fear and paranoia of the Wazungu gonna have people accusing each other of being a Wazungu.
Right. Because they so strict.
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna kill the Wazungu?
Right.
Are you gonna isolate the Wazungu from everybody else? Like what you gonna do?
You might as well just send them back.
You gonna excommunicate the Wazungu?
You might as well just send them back to America, but they said no. Like, and what the fuck is Las Vegas? Like, what is that? His own place to make money for Black Land? Is it separate? Is it going to be closer to America so that way people can come? And then is it going to be two separate places, or is it going to be on the outskirts of Black Land and then everywhere else people is doing free labor or whatever? Because I'm not understanding, because he was talking about spending money. Why is he talking about spending money if people going to be doing free labor? So which is it? Is we doing free labor, and then you gonna make people help with these fucking houses? Okay, that's work, motherfucker. You're gonna be doing more work building a city and shit like that with no money and no resources for real.
I would assume that the money, the profits from Las Vegas would go to the state of Blacklandia. I would assume.
No, it's no money involved. There's no capitalism. Everybody's working with their bare hands.
Yeah, it is capitalism. If he letting the Wazungus come and spend their money,
right? So he gonna have some type of currency because he just lied. He just double spoke. Unless Darkside not taking us seriously and they just trolling. Because it sounds like y'all trolling at this point. Like y'all look goofy, and I think that's why whenever the arena speak on it, your chest hurt, they get mad because every day it changes. It's something different. It's something different from all the members, right? And I get it. Everybody different and had their own ideology, but I'm like, realistically, as far as it being advantageous even to y'all personal little group, it's not going to work because y'all don't agree. Y'all going to be fighting as soon as the fuck y'all get there, or as soon as World War III happen.
Right. That's why they all need to come to the table and formulate something. You know what I'm saying? So we can all look at it and see, okay, this is what Black Land is. Then we can pick it apart from there. But until then, like I said, I'm trying to connect the dots. Like I got my board up and I got my string and my pen. I'm trying to connect the dots. But it's kind of hard to do because everybody's saying something different, like you said.
I think they just waiting on World War III with their whole chest because Kofi was so excited. He was just like, the way he was talking to Blackson about it, I was like, why he seem like he can't wait? Like he going to a P. Diddy concert, or like somebody concert or something. I don't know. What's a good concert, y'all? I don't know. He was too excited.
Coachella or some shit like that.
Yeah, Coachella or something. He was excited.
Yeah, and that goes back to my point. So we got to figure out, like when is this whole mass exodus going? Because it seems like the exodus need to happen, like first. It ain't just gonna be all right. We got this land. Everybody come to Black Land. It ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be an event that's gonna happen first. then that's what's gonna kick off.
That
Like
seemed
the
like you
founding
waiting
of
for
Blackland.
Jesus. That's equivalent to waiting for Jesus, motherfucker. Waiting for violence. The only difference is you're not even waiting for nobody benevolent to come and save you. You waiting on everybody to die. Like you weird. Fucking weirdo, yo. Ain't nobody going. We not going for this nonsense.
Yeah.
Like that's why they was hoping them balloons from China was a threat and all that whole time it wasn't shit. I said, don't listen.
Yeah, that's what it is right now.
I said, Blackson been watching this for so and so. If it was gonna be World War III tomorrow, trust me, he not gonna be quiet about it. Okay.
He ain't at all. Not all the stuff he sent me. Yeah. He on top of everything.
He get on your nerves.
I look at it because I be researching it too. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
he be sending me stuff that I ain't even know about.
I am interested. Yeah, I didn't expect to be interested in it. Like I originally came over here to, like I said, disagree with everything Blackson said because but I didn't know him. So I said, well, let me get to know him first before I even, give him pushback. And I was like, what? We got similar minds. We see stuff the same. Like, yeah, that shit was weird. And yeah, like I guess what's the word? I don't even know what that word means. I didn't get to look it up. Wogu.
Wazungu.
Obunguzu.
Yeah, y'all need to stop messing up the word, man. They're gonna get mad at y'all. Wazungu.
They already mad at me. I'm a cancer. I'm black skin cancer, remember? I'm black skin cancer. Okay. I'm not
we gotta stay on top of this Swahili.
Right. I like it. I looked it up. I was like, okay, let me see if I can, put a little something that sounds like an African proverb in these comments for Alcatone. Because he always saying something trying to be smart. Like, I bet you don't know this. Like, that's the energy when he put some shit in the chat and stuff. It's just like, it only is English translate. Like, I mean, that's what I was going to ask you. So like, MD, when you go in there and he talking to Swahili, is he just like straight talking it back to back, like in whole sentences, or he just doing English translator?
Nah. I mean, like I said, I don't be watching the whole stream. Like I look, whenever I hop on YouTube, I say, okay, Lex Live, let me see what you're talking about. And that's when I caught his stream today. He did a stream, then right after his stream, Bluu did a stream. Because I'm subscribed to both of them.
I unsubscribe from both of them. I don't watch. Listen, if I suspect that somebody going to even mention me or say something about me, and I know we got a problem, I don't want to watch nothing that you say. So MD, you gonna be my eyes and ears, please.
I mean, I don't be watching the full stream because a lot of times I be busy or when I caught Lex stream, I think we was on when Lex was on at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I get it. It's disgusting, but you could like whatever you watch. I just want to know whatever you seen. It's okay.
I got you. I got you. But yeah, so yeah, they got this thing going on where they like doing like the word of the day. You know what I'm saying? I think they're supposed to be like starting up like a Swahili class. You know what I'm saying?
African Sesame Street, if you will. You know.
God damn.
People like kids. Stop playing with them people. They grown, yo. Not word of the day. You can do a sentence of the day and do some grammar. Okay, we grown.
You got little kids, so you know about all that. I'm like, God damn, she said Sesame Street. Yeah, you got little kids though. But yeah, they supposed to be doing a little class.
They watch other shit. They watch my youngest watch Coco Melon and Cloud Babies, which is a British show. That's why the nigga walking around and talking in a British accent now. Shit funny.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah,
they gonna do a little Swahili class. Maybe I'll go in there, man, learn some Swahili. But yeah, they do the word of the day. They had one phrase they were doing today. That's what Al Capone put in there. I'm like, okay. So but yeah, like I said, I came in with the Kanyangiko.
Kanyangiko.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what they're doing. But yeah, I still try to keep up with them because I've been rocking with them. But when it comes to this, we're gonna have to get some straightening going on. like point blank. Period. Until that happened, I'm gonna keep like speaking on it until like some conformality come into play. You know what I mean?
Right. That's that because and that's what and I get that. I remember when Holly came up here, she was like, "Oh, we all have our own, different ideologies, and we're all different. We all don't think the same." She was like, "I don't agree with Blue's love doctrine. I think it's stupid, But so I understand, but I'm like, I don't know,
That ain't
but
gonna
why
fly in
y'all?
Blackland.
That don't fly in Blackland though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're not gonna be able to do what you want. Because I asked her, I said, so I said, Holly, if you want to do you and Lex try to cuss you out, what you gonna do? She said, you gonna hear me in the background cussing him out. That happened on the panel, matter of fact, not even behind the scenes. I remember now. And she was like, oh, you gonna hear me in the background right cuss him out if he be up there trying to. And I'm like, you're not gonna get a chance to because you're gonna be the Order 66.
Damn.
Or if it's in Blackland, you have to die. And oh Lord. And it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
weird
I
because
think
they
you would
both
want
don't
the
talk
Order
like this
66
in real
first.
life.
Yeah. Yeah, no
In
doubt,
real
no
life,
doubt.
they just as tolerant, and it's just weird how people act on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why I'm like, what? That's why they really mad because I'm over. That's why I say I'm a Cancer because I know how two of your motherfucking members act, but they on here hard body for you. I'm hard body baller blocking. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming for Kofi and him pulling out that money and that currency like he was in a music video. Okay. He was very excited. I was surprised he didn't pull out a truck with some rims on it. I'm right and spend this. I'm right and spend this. They don't
Oh
stop. I thought
man.
he was going to go old school on my ass. Okay.
No doubt, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
and them hundreds was crisp, man. I'm like, man, what you just came from the bank or something? Like, what you got going on? You finna go to the strip club?
He probably was going to
God
go do
damn.
some nigga shit like that. Like, no more strip club, Kofi, okay?
Like, how long you had
Is
that in
it
the
gonna be
envelope?
is it gonna be strip clubs in Blackland?
I don't know. That's a good question.
And then that's gonna take away the funness of the strip club where you throwing money and shit like that. Cause ain't no money. Like then I don't know. They're not even
That's
gonna have no machines to print out the money. Like they money might just be acorns or some shit. Like bitches gonna be shaking their ass and be getting acorns thrown at their titties and shit.
damn. I would believe that would hurt.
It's some bullshit, yo. What was that shit on Happy Feet? Remember they was getting those little pebbles and using them as money and giving them to the little psychic man, the little psychic penguin with the little yellow hair. You
I
ain't
ain't
never seen
seen
that?
Happy Feet. Yeah, I did. Happy Feet came out around the time my kid was. Yes, I did see Happy. I don't remember.
You don't remember? See, I'm a big
No.
kid. Like, listen. Yo, in the movie, it was a man. He was a psychic. No, he wasn't a man, but he was like a penguin. And he was a psychic. And they had their own currency. Their own currency was like these little pebbles. I don't know if it was like, it's basically like that the North Pole, wherever the fuck they was at. It was like the winter version, the snow version of like some acorns or some shit. And they all are like pebbles or something. They all was giving it to them and shit like that. That's what's going to happen in Blackland. Whatever falls from the trees the most and shit like that, they're going to be fighting over that shit. Okay? Because they ain't going to print out no money because they're going to say it's a waste of paper. Right? Because they environmentalists. I hope they is shit.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have number so many trees on the island. So I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, so whatever frequently falls from the trees, that's going to be the money. Because Lex keeps talking about money, but then he keeps talking about motherfuckers going to do shit for free. It's confusing.
Hey, you gotta
Is they
talk.
still
You
going to
in
trade
your
with
ass in
people?
America right now, so you gotta be talking about money.
Is they talking about trading with people? Because I thought, I thought you needed to trade and shit. Certain goods and stuff that you need for your country and stuff. Like you might run out of supplies and stuff. I don't know.
So I don't know if you heard me earlier. So I was saying on that stream, Lex said that island that he was looking at was 35,000 square acres. 35 35,000 square acres is not a lot of land. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? It's some folks like farms out in the Midwest is damn near that
He said
size.
he
You
was
know what I'm
looking
saying?
at it. What? How? What you mean he was looking
See,
at it? He on
see,
some Dr. Umar Johnson shit.
you ain't been watching Lex, so you know, like, so you know, yeah. So I guess he showed this island. You know what I'm saying? That he was like, yeah, we could buy this for 35 million. That's how much it cost. And the island is 35. I believe he said it was 35,000 square acres. That's not a lot of land. You know what I'm saying? And to compare it, I told Blackson about Special Field Order 15 after the Civil War. They was gonna give us that land on the coast. That land
What?
altogether was 500 million square acres. So you telling me you gonna put me on 35,000 square acres when I could have had 500 million square acres? Make it make sense.
How many people can survive on the like on that?
Well, just
Like,
break it down. So if we talking about 35,000 square acres is basically what 35,000 times two. So what's that? That's 70,000. So we talking about
yeah.
70,000 acres. 70,000 acres. Let's say everybody get 1 acre. That's 70. No, not even everybody, because they're gonna be families, right? So
Yeah.
let's say out of that 70,000, let's say I'm trying to think of a good square number. Let's say a family of four, and you'll have to get your calculator out. But a family of four will get I don't know 2 acres. That's only a certain amount of people. So you'll divide that by four. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord, math.
So that's not a lot of people.
I know
so
it's
how
not.
how was you going to create industry? How was you going to trade? Like, what are you going to trade?
What's he gonna have
You
on the
you
island?
then you talking about army and shit? Ain't no army. Because
What?
even if we say 70, let's just say everybody get 1 acre, so that's 70,000 people.
Right.
You remember more than half of those people are going to be women and children. So I give you half. So let's just say half of 70,000. So we back down to 35,000. So you telling me you're gonna have an army because they were talking about army and shit yesterday. You're gonna have an
Right.
army of 35,000 people. That ain't shit.
It's gonna
You're
be
gonna get
like
destroyed.
300.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 300. You're gonna
The
get your
black
ass mollywopped.
African. The black African 300. I can't
What
take that.
what what are you gonna be able to create with 35,000 people? And I'm just giving you that number. You know what I mean? Hell, you told me it don't have to be number about 3,000 people. I'm giving you that number.
They never thought this out. They just talking. They just planned on going to Liberia and that's it. Because they found out that whatever civil war that was going on over at Liberia, because I looked it up, it's already over and they developing new stuff. They ain't never planned on having black land. It just sound good. Like Lex just went with it because he knew everybody in his camp had their own everybody. But here's my whole thing, okay? In these spaces outside of like you, Black Sign, and stuff like that, real pro-black people like them already have their own idea of how they would want their own black republic to be or whatever, their own black land. So he just, and then the Wangazu, he put that out and stuff like that, and certain things is unwritten rules. So they just going off that, and they just building on that. They really don't have a plan. They only planned on going to Liberia, and or Lex just sold that dream, and that's it. So they scrambling right now. So you're going to hear something different every day until, and I'm sitting there like, y'all literally don't have to do that. Y'all, I know y'all contact each other off here. Y'all can at least come together, one day when y'all have one day on the weekend when everybody off, talk on the phone. Like, shit, you can even talk on StreamYard or whatever. You like the fuck, like, and it don't have to be live. You can just put
Yeah,
that
I didn't
link
even know
out.
you could do that till like a week ago. I didn't even know you could do that.
You don't have to go through YouTube. Whoever, okay, let's just say it's me, you, Blackson, and Trevor and Juju. Let's say we all want to talk, but we don't want to go live on YouTube because we just want to talk amongst ourselves. We like, this is a team arena meeting, point blank, period. We can just go through StreamYard, and if we have the link, okay, and on our own devices, we just go on StreamYard and we can all have a discussion if we wanted to.
Right, but I would have to send you the link like your email
Like
or
email, yeah, like
something.
email, something like that. Even if it's on your community tab or something like that. That's how you can do it. I've seen people do that. You know, they'll have movie night or something like that, but so they don't get flagged on YouTube. They'll just share the link on their community tab, like, hey y'all, here go my StreamYard link or whatever. Just come in. We just chopping it up, blah blah blah.
We ought to do that. I ain't, like I said, that shit all new to me. I didn't even know you could do that through the shit like only a week ago.
Mm-hmm. This shit is amazing because you can record too, and you can record that conversation, and you can also like post it on StreamYard or whatever, like, you know, like it's live, like that whole conversation. If you wanted to, you don't have to record it. We can just be talking. But if you wanted to record it, you can also record it and then put it, you know, on there. That's if we not broadcasting. So
you can record it and like schedule it for later on to get put on YouTube.
Yeah. And like if we do go through a segment, we like, oh, we want to put this on live, even though we not live. We just start recording it. And then, you know, we can stop and record and keep talking or whatever, and then put that recording up on StreamYard. Now, I don't know how to do all that.
Everybody talking about they high and drunk. Like I'm looking at Juju talking about she drunk. Like what going on with y'all tonight? You high, she drunk. Y'all ain't got nothing going on.
Man, just need some relaxation. It's probably just one of those nights, man. Like, I don't know.
Juju, get up here.
Trevor, he's spending time with his family. He said, "Fuck y'all. Y'all can see me on Friday when my purpose is to make y'all mad, even though I can't make nobody mad. You know."
Juju, hit the link. Hold on, I'm finna put it back in here. Hold up, cause now I'm intrigued.
Not intrigued.
Oh, let me put it. Boom. Damn, that's wrong. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. God damn. Copy.
Yeah, the link definitely gone. Let me put it on there. I got it. Oh, you on your phone?
I just put it on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hit the link, Juju. It's your Friday. What you got going on tomorrow?
And I'm surprised Juju don't want to be part of Black Land. She was like, she was over there on the manosphere so heavy. I mean, I just thought, I don't know. I just thought she wouldn't have, a problem with Black Land. She was like, fuck that. She said, oh no. They was mad as shit. And Juju ain't give a fuck. I was like,
speaking of Black Land. I seen something the other day. Well, no, this was actually yesterday. So I seen something now. They got something going on. I guess the manosphere feel kind of a way about it. It's called Sip and Paint. Have you seen those videos?
You said simp and pay.
Sip, like sip wine and paint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about that. What happened?
So I guess the manosphere, because like I said, I'm subscribed to Obsidian. So I seen Obsidian made a video about it, talking about the whole culture and all this, and this the new phenomenon for the single women sipping paint. But these women be going to these parties painting, and like they have like a male model there, but they doing more than painting and sipping wine. You know what I'm saying?
Passing around the mail.
They messing with they passing around the man, yeah. And he showed the video. You know, he had to edit out some stuff.
That man gotta show more respect for himself then. He's trifling. He's a slut. It's like, no.
No, who's a slut?
No, I said the man passing himself around at the paint and sip. I said he's his nasty body hit ass. Like, why is you doing that?
Then? Yeah, the shit was nasty. Like Like I ain't gonna, like I said, a lot of the stuff he was showing, it was edited. I don't know where he got this footage from, but like I said, it was basically a male stripper. What it was, it was a male stripper, and they were supposed to be painting him. You know what I'm saying? He'll stand like in the painter pose. You know what the painter pose is like when they get up on the little podium and pose for the paint. Then all of a sudden, next thing you know, like he's swinging and like they pass him around and suck it on him and shit. Like I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, Black Son? But Obsidian
Hello?
was saying,
Yo,
yeah,
Blackson
Black
said
Son.
hello like this is a phone
Oh shit.
call.
He's lying.
But yeah, so yeah, he was
Can
saying
y'all
that's
hear
a
me?
new phenomenon. Yeah, I can hear you, Black Son. He can't hear me. But he showed one
What's
video.
going on, y'all? I can't hear nobody. Hold on.
Yeah, they were doing all kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah, doing all kind of crazy shit. And one of the videos he
Hold
showed,
on.
Lisa Ray was in one of the video, and I guess she was hosting the sip and paint.
Nah, MD, I thought you was in your late 40s. I did not know you was in your
Why
30s.
you think I was that old?
Because I don't know, it's your
Can y'all hear me?
maturity. Like your voice sounds so mature.
Well, that shit.
And then you be
I done
talking
got
like
beat
you
up.
from the old slavery days. I'm like
What the
37.
fuck?
He
How do
be
I talk
talking
like I'm
like
from the old slavery day?
he be talking like he from back in the 1700s.
Just say I'm a country ass nigga. I would just
Yeah,
prefer
you
you
are
just say
mad
that.
country.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay then.
you got it.
Yeah. Just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. I mean, I've been on that. I mean, I'm from the city, but I was raised by country ass people.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm like, I thought you, even though you don't look older, but you do sound older.
I'm battered. That's a goddamn show.
And democracy, you don't want to go to Black Land?
Juju, Juju,
Wait,
you
what
ought
you
to
say?
petition yourself as stimulus. That's what I would do if I was
You
you.
you don't want to go to Black Land, democracy?
No, I'm not. I can't. I'm not invited. They're gonna kill me. I'm the cancer. Remember?
Juju, are you Wazungu?
Hmm.
Are you Wazungu?
What's Bazundu?
Oh damn. Yeah, you already dead.
Right. You like, huh? They gonna kill her.
You already dead, man. I'm sorry.
You
Nah,
gonna
my
ask for some
religion ain't.
pads and they gonna
Nah,
call
my
her a
Christian
boyfriend and tell her
religion
out.
ain't welcome. They said I gotta leave me and my Jesus at the door.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. But like I said, you might get away with it if you yourself as you could probably get away with it because you got an ancestor. Make
What you
you
mean?
pass. They may give you a pass because you half African.
Please.
They might give you a
Remember
pass.
they said they won't even venerate the spirits that the ancestors that was worshiping Jesus because
Yeah,
they
but
said
is
Yeah,
the
that's what
land
Lex
they
said.
talking about?
Blue said that too.
Is it Liberia? Because if it's Liberia, why would you speak Swahili?
That's a good
Hmm.
question.
Because Liberians don't speak that.
No, nor do
They
West
don't.
Africans in which Lex and Blue derive from.
And most
But
Liberians speak English, truth be told. They speak other languages, but their main language is
And most
English.
of them worship Jesus also.
Yeah.
They said they wrong, I guess too. I guess they said that they need to be killed and isolated as well. You
Oh,
know,
that's crazy.
that's weird. It's and the biracials as well.
yeah, the
Um,
mulattoes got to die too.
Yeah,
I forgot
but
about that.
how
Hold on.
how can they say
Isn't
that if they
Lex
accept white
mixed?
women? You're gonna have biracial kids if you sleeping with white women.
Kofi said mulattoes got to go too. So that
Oh, okay.
mulatto is the ultimate. I mean, you can't get no closer to Mzungu other than being white, like purebred white. You know what I'm saying?
they
So
said they more
they,
tricky because the
yeah, they
black.
definitely got to go.
Mm.
Right. So what
They
about out?
they minds are unpure. So ain't no getting rid of the Wazungu out of the mulatto.
They're gonna be doing whoever darker than a paper bag instead of lighter. It's gonna be
Damn,
all
that's
right.
an
I mean,
interesting
Yeah,
land.
yeah,
Wayne
that's
gotta
what
go.
Yanka said. Yanka said it ain't the paper brown bag test, it's the hefty bag test. If your skin complexion ain't the color of this hefty bag, you gotta die.
Fucking dead.
The black bag, what you get from the corner store. If it ain't that, but you gotta go. Sorry.
Damn, that's pretty black.
The one that say thank you on the bag, the black bag say thank you on the side of it. If it ain't that, then yeah, you gotta die. I'm sorry.
God damn, yo. You can't have shit in Blackland. Lord. And you know look, a lot of the hotels is gonna be asking where the white bitches at. They gonna get shot on site.
Yeah, I told you, man. When it may be all strawberries and apples when you get to Black Land. Just give it a couple months.
Nah, we gonna be stranded on black land.
Then
I
you
Oh
wanna
gonna
know
my
pull it
where
out
we
the
getting
hair.
our resources from. Like how we eating.
You got hands, don't you? You gonna have to scoop
Yeah,
up.
but they don't know how to make no agouti. I want some agouti soup. I don't want no black land soup. I want agouti soup.
not Blackland Steve. They said they gonna have buffalo and potatoes every day. And if you
Oh
don't
shit.
want that, you're gonna shut the fuck up and eat it, or you're gonna mess up what's going on between everybody else. They said when they go hunting and you don't eat what everybody eating, you a problem. That's what they said. So you might get a whooping for that one, or locked up for a few hours. Because I want they don't want
Nah,
to
man.
stay.
If it ain't no fufu, I ain't going.
Fufu.
Yeah, if ain't no fufu, I ain't going.
They
Did
gonna
you
put
grow
you
up
in
eat? Did you
timeout.
grow up eating fufu?
Yeah, I love fufu.
Oh,
I eat plantains with everything. I eat pepper with everything. I eat a lot of soup.
I like jollof. You eat jollof?
Oh yeah, jollof is good, but it depends on who make it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Ghana make it better than Liberia.
Yeah, I was with my son. He was getting his hair braided. We was at the African shop and they had some jollof. She asked me, "Did I want some?" I wonder what the hell. But it was good as hell. I was like, "Damn, can I have a plate? Take home?" Fufu. See, I don't like the dough. I can eat like the shit, like
Yeah,
the
fufu too starchy. It's too starchy for
yeah.
me.
I don't
Yeah.
like the dough.
Yeah, my
Just give
it's
me a
funny.
spoon and I eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mom don't like it neither. She don't like it.
And like some like they make it different. Some fufu it'll be like firm, but then other it'll be like gooey. And I'm like, hell no, I don't want that. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
I only had Ethiopian food before. Um, it's spicy as fuck. Like, what's that bread that they have that it got all them holes in it, and it's
I don't
like
know. I know that shit be stinking, man. Boy,
Yeah.
that's one. Woo. Black son, you can just
I
walk down
know.
the street in Clarkson and smell that shit.
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers stink.
Hmm.
go
That's
ahead.
all you smell.
MDA shit.
You so petty, yo. I just said I like the food. Why they gotta be funky and all that?
No. They not funky. I'm talking about the food don't smell good. You
Nah,
know.
some of the food,
Yeah,
some of the
that shit
food do stink.
that shit do not be smelling good at all. And they be having the
Nah.
whole fucking street smelling. I'm like, God damn. Is that strong where it got the whole street smelling like this?
Nah, you know what food stink? Chitlins is the worst food to me that stink.
You right. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're not lying.
My
You're not
mother
lying.
loves chitlins. Them shit smell like shit. I'm like, oh my
Oh,
god.
so is your mother Jamaican or Nigerian? Which one?
No, my mother's Caribbean.
So she's Caribbean, then your dad's Nigerian.
Hmm.
So how your mama eat chitlins?
My mother loved chitlins.
Where
She
she get them
loved
from?
it.
Where are chitlins in New York?
She live in Georgia. She lived down
Oh, she
south.
live
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Georgia. Okay, that
Hmm.
makes sense then.
She moved there like years ago.
How did she learn how to cook chitlins, or did she just get them from
By a
somewhere else?
man. Yeah, she learned by a man how to cook them
Oh,
chitlins. Them shit stink.
you right. Whole house
My
smelling like
mother,
that shit.
Yeah, whole house. Yeah, curtains and
I'd be
everything.
like, damn, yeah.
my
Mhm.
mother, she still eat pig feet and chitlins. She not even
Oh
supposed to because she got
God.
her stomach cut. She got her stomach cut, and she still,
Yep.
eating
You
stuff. She
know
don't
it's
got no business.
nasty? Cow tongue. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
What?
disgusting.
Cow tongue is so disgusting.
Yeah,
Ew!
it's
What the
very
fuck?
disgusting.
They eat cow tongue in Nigeria too, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Cause I know we like, well, I ain't gonna say we, but Black Americans eat cow tongue too. But
Now frog legs are good. They're good. They're pretty good.
I heard that. I ain't hear nothing bad about frog legs. I heard they taste like chicken for real. I ain't never had it though. Like, yeah.
yeah, I stopped eating pork like a long ass time ago. But even with that, like I wasn't eating that crazy pork shit.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Like it's just bacon and that's it. Like I don't know.
Don't eat ham.
So is Black Land gonna have cassava
No, I
leaf
don't
or
know why I
what?
can't eat ham.
You eat the pig ass, huh?
Is
You said
Black
cassava.
Land gonna make cassava leaf? Like who's cooking the cassava in Black Land?
That's a good
Talking about.
question. I'm assuming that they're gonna have some type of African cuisine, so you might want to go to Blackland, Juju, because they gonna have you. You might have a position as a chef or something. You know how to cook fufu and all that.
I know how to cook, but I ain't cooking in no Black Land.
No, you're gonna have the nation build. They're gonna have you pregnant every
Yeah,
year.
you're gonna be pregnant and cooking jollof
Yep, they ain't
every
gonna
year.
have no birth control. If you're on nation build, they're gonna put you in timeout.
Nah, y'all
Because
making
I
that
think
sound
they
like a
scared to have a
nightmare.
jail system, so it's just timeout. You know.
Yeah, and you'll have extra time to get pregnant. Cause all you gotta do is put the jollof in the pressure cooker thing and get back in the bed. You know what I mean?
Damn though, ain't nobody
In
ain't nobody
the
over there cooking no
No,
fried chicken, no
no,
fried
MD
chicken.
pressure cooker that comes from the white man. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
oh
You're gonna
shit.
have to do it the old fashioned way.
With Wangungu. Yeah, that's the Wangungu.
Telling me nobody gonna be making no oxtails over there.
I think they're gonna have the oxtails, but they said but like Lex said that it's gonna be like I guess in the beginning they gonna just have one meal like that everybody gonna have to eat every day. And if you want something different, I guess they gonna say, you know, shut the fuck
I'm
up or you going
automatically
to time out.
disqualified. I ain't speaking no Swahili, and I damn sure not eating that same ass meal every day.
No, but I guess until Lex Vegas get popping and he gets the money,
What the
he
wait? Hold
figure
on.
out
What's Las Vegas?
because
Yeah,
he
you're
said
right.
that's
You're
what he's
right
gonna
though,
make his
GTO.
money. It's
Because
gonna be at
you
the
got to have the American amenities in Las Vegas. Because if I'm gonna go to Las Vegas, I ain't gonna be hunting with y'all ass. I want a meal from a restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's gonna be air conditioning in Lex Vegas while everybody else be hot as
Yeah.
shit with no shoes on and no pants and pregnant. They teeth gonna be fucked up, but it's gonna be a dental care at Lex Vegas though.
No, that's Wandugu. No, they don't care. That's Wandugu.
Yeah.
That shit
do,
sound
do
like
we
the
get
worst
free
of
health
capitalism.
insurance? Do we get free health insurance in Black
No,
Land?
that's Wangugu. That's
Nah,
No,
Wangugu.
because
yeah,
they
yeah.
gonna
Blue
get
said
that.
no.
What?
Blue said no.
Blue
No.
said no roads. He said there ain't gonna be no infrastructure, no roads, no highways,
What?
no dental plan, no health plan, none of that shit.
They said you better.
You on your own.
They said you better drink some fucking apple cider vinegar and drink some fucking ginger
Oh
ale,
shit.
motherfucker. Motherfucker. If
Yeah,
you bring
it's
your
gonna be
Mexican, go put
African
some
traditional
baby rub
medicine.
on it.
Damn.
Nah,
African traditional
I'm gonna
medicine
have
in
to stay
Blackland.
in America. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm sorry."
You know.
Yeah, they gonna have to stay
Yo,
in.
yeah.
So if it's African traditional medicine, like I don't know, like
Listen,
is
that
it gonna
first of
be
all,
feminine what you call
listen,
feminine circumcision?
listen. The
Mm-mm.
Africans are trying to run from the Africans. Okay.
You know, Hotep
That's a
still like
fact.
you're not
That's a
supposed to
fact.
use your clit, yo. They gonna cut off your clits. They gonna cut off their clit.
Hey, I'm being dead ass for real.
They not gonna let
Is
them
that not African
masturbate.
tradition? Well, not African tradition, but in some tribes, is that not tradition?
Yo, I've heard Hotep say that. I remember arguing with my Hotep homeboy, and he was like, he said, "Y'all women need to stop rubbing y'all clit, though." And I was like, "What?"
No stimulation for you.
Yes, exactly.
That ain't what
Shut
it's
up
meant
and
for.
have these babies, motherfucker. That's what... And you better not want to have a higher position, like be on the council and actually talk and have an opinion as a woman. They said you gotta be quiet and submissive. Okay.
And that's a good question. What is the women position gonna be? Are women able to hold a governmental position in Black land? That's a good question.
Good question.
Hell no. They said we
I would
shouldn't
say
want to do
no.
that. Because, listen, anytime Lex came up here to say, Holly don't do what gynocracy do, what have I done but sit here and just be chilling and have my own opinion? So if you have your own opinion and it don't go against a man, you're going to have to get isolated or get put in timeout. Because there ain't going to be no jail because I don't think they believe in jail.
First of all, why did you say you said they slide their coochie across his forehead like a snail?
No, I'm talking about the paint and sip. The dude that was taken advantage of, I said, yeah, they slid their coochie across his face, across his forehead like a snail. You know how Gary on SpongeBob slide himself across the fucking floor? That's how they treated that man, okay? They had his face in the lap, okay? But anyway, back to Blackland, because you ain't getting away from this pregnancy, girl. You don't got no birth control, okay? They on your neck, okay?
No, thank you.
No birth control in Black land.
It's no going on neither. I think Lex just gonna be putting people in a corner.
Listen,
okay?
I'll be going the old fashioned way. Hangers.
You said what?
I'll be putting that hanger
and it's
inside.
herbs that you can
Hangers,
take too.
no, hangers of Wagungu. That's Wagungu.
Ain't no hangers in Black land.
Yeah, that's Wagungu.
They gonna get rid of all the herbs too. That's good for pregnant. That's good for getting rid of pregnancy too. Okay.
No, but
somebody gonna have
that's Wagungu.
Look, I thought they was going to kidnap. All the black professionals, the top black professionals in America, and then take them over to Black land. Okay, I thought that was part of the revolution. Okay, because they need top black professionals to help with agriculture, medical, and stuff like that, inventions, extra technology and stuff like that. Get the electrician started. So I guess the whole country is just going to be built off Kofi gold bullion, okay, and his $100 bills. Damn. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is the ultimate solution, like Bluu said today, if the Wazungus die, that kill all of that. The Wazungus got to die because all babies born in Black land must be pure of heart and mind. So if that's the case, stimmy gonna be within them so much that they just gonna be inept with technological knowledge. You know what I mean? It's just, they're gonna be born with it through the blessing of stimia.
Okay. I mean, I guess Whoopi Goldberg is going to give them the power of technology, so that way they can have electricity. And that
right. Well, again, like I said, gotta have MadMax first. In the Thunderdome, they was using methane in the Thunderdome to power everything, and then they got that from the pig shit. So that's how they did that.
I don't know, man. America got me spoiled. I might pass out in Black land. I don't know, because if they don't got no good wigs neither, it ain't gonna work.
Not good wigs. They not gonna allow you to wear wigs.
Yeah, that's Wazunku. Yeah. That's why I said you're gonna die, Juju. Like you might well go and count your days now.
It ain't gonna work.
They gonna kill you in the wilderness, like Bluu said.
Why did you want a wig?
I don't know. You better go in there. Yeah.
You're not gonna have to wear a wig.
You better go in there full Angela Davis with your afro out.
Oh no!
If you know what's good for you.
No, I'm good. I need my wigs. I'll stay in America.
I didn't know even Juju wore wigs. I'm
Yes,
too
I
hot
love me
for this
some
show.
wigs. I love my lace fronts, my wigs.
Okay, I don't judge, but I just can't. I get so hot, girl. I just get so hot. I like being bald head or just have my hair braided or like colored or something
I
like
don't know.
that.
I'm the type of person I get so bored with one hairstyle. That's the problem. Like, I get so bored.
I just get lazy. But right now I'm trying to rock this undercut because I do like I want the best of both worlds, like long hair and short hair at the same time.
But see, cuts look nice on you. Cuts ain't gonna look nice on me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look crazy. Mm-mm.
Well, because you got that African shaped head. You
Yeah,
don't
my
want to
head too
shave it on
big
the
for
side.
that shit.
You know them African got that globe head.
Shut up.
Not globe
You shave
head.
it. You shave it on one side, it ain't gonna look right. I got you.
You think it's just one side? I am not sporting no Cassie. Like, cause she did that.
You don't like that when they do it? Yeah, she the one that originated it. If I recall, that's
It
the
was
first person I
Rihanna.
ever seen with it.
She
Oh, I
coined
don't know.
that hairstyle for black women because she went all the way around. She went all the way around. Cassie dumbass just did one little section or whatever, and everybody let her get away with it because she was pretty and light skinned. Ain't nobody tell her it looked dumb, you know. But that's just my opinion. But my undercut is like it's like the side, each side and the back. You find what I'm saying? So I just got like the tippy top out, you know. So basically like a um I guess you could say a boozy fade.
What the hell?
So, Janocracy, you getting your liquor ready for tomorrow?
I don't drink. You know I don't drink.
Oh,
I,
well, smoke.
yeah, definitely. Definitely going to need to be. Hold on. Am I breaking up, y'all?
No, you
Mm-mm.
No,
good.
you sound good.
No, you
Oh,
good.
okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some smoke because like Trevor be trying to trigger somebody, and he like arguing about stuff we agree on. I don't understand what that's about.
So correct me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong. Y'all gonna be talking about the Rihanna picture, right?
I think he said that and a few other topics.
yeah, that's weak, man. That's not gonna trigger. I mean, I see what Trevor's trying to do. He's trying to trigger people, man. That's so yeah, y'all right. He's new. He's a new booty.
And that's why I say he's not even good at it. Like you're not even a good
Nah,
troll. You just like arguing about stuff that people agree on. And I'm glad me and Yanga chopped it up. You know, today that we had a good discussion because he could really open his mind and see like we really arguing about stuff we agree on. And I'm glad, but Trevor guys see like you're not triggering Trevor, like you just put that out there to cause controversy. And it's just like it's just weird because we just be looking at him like, okay, so where's the shock jock shit? Like I don't get it.
right. What
And
shot jock to
I've been
him? That's
seeing,
what.
yeah,
Right.
I've been seeing like people like talk about it. You know, I don't want to give too much up because I know y'all gonna talk about it tomorrow, but I don't find it that it like it's a bigger deal. Like
Me
it, you know.
I
neither.
don't
Me
know.
neither.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Me neither.
We
You know,
gonna
the
say is this
manosphere,
where we
they
came.
had their own the manosphere had their own conclusion. They was like, yeah, the government is trying to make the black men look weak. I'm like, you got that out of a picture? Okay.
Especially a picture where he not even this is the one picture where he not wearing weird fucking makeup and nail
And
polish.
then the thing is, they don't know what a Vogue magazine is. He's not even supposed to be in the magazine.
It's
That's
not
the
even regular
Rihanna
Vogue. It's
magazine.
Vogue UK. It's not even the regular Vogue magazine. It's Vogue UK.
That's why
Right.
I'm surprised that got his little, his little nail polish on, his little dress, because ASAP been seen doing that. He not even doing that. It's the one picture he actually doing some masculine shit, holding his baby. That's it. Like I think that's masculine to hold your
Yeah.
baby.
This is the first time he looked normal because usually he be looking.
Yes, very feminine. And y'all still bitching, like y'all turning into agents for ourselves and for apparently no
Then
reason.
it's just the
Like
reality. Rihanna is known more than he is, and
that
she's a
it's killing them.
billionaire.
It's killing them. And divestors talked about it. So they trying to lessen the blow of, divestors beating them up when Rihanna was first announced her pregnancy. Not when at the Super Bowl. I'm talking about, the first baby, because Ray pop him out like over Ray and Baca. But that first baby when
Yeah.
she was pregnant, they was like the divestors was upset. They was like, she make more money than ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky is gay. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know why she like that nigga. Like, obviously she really like him because she could have had babies by. She can have baby by really any nigga she want to. She's Rihanna.
Right,
She
talking about, oh, she hit the wall now. Hit what wall? That girl is sexy. They need to stop.
She
If
still look
Rihanna bent
good.
over in front of anybody, they all hitting it.
Yep, what? They eating her butt, just like MD said, and they not going to say nothing. Like when MD was talking about eating butt for a place to stay, they going to eat butt just to eat her butt and take their raggedy ass back
Listen, they
out on
will
the
eat
street.
Wendy Williams' butt and Oprah Winfrey's butt if they can.
Yo,
Damn.
I remember Charlamagne the God said he'll eat a fart out of Oprah Winfrey's ass. Like,
Hey,
Listen, I
the
would too to
richest black
get my
woman in the
money.
world.
just to get some money. You be like,
I
Hey,
would
man.
too. I'll be right on
Hey,
that
hey,
line.
you see, Stedman, he ain't got no kind of show. He don't do shit. Like you don't even hear nothing about Stedman. Stedman be in the house, draws down when she come in the house. Like he don't say
He
nothing.
gonna love
Ain't no
her.
talking. Nothing. I don't blame him.
come home and tear that ass up and just keep it pushing. She probably don't even talk to that nigga. I wonder
Yeah,
if
and
they have a
Stedman just ain't no dude off the street. Like he an educated dude, and
Mm,
he ain't never had to work ever.
damn,
I think he's straight.
right?
She coming in the house, y'all. Y'all gotta go.
Listen, he get
I
to
gotta eat some
relax
ass.
and he get to
Yeah,
relax and get some in-house pussy. Oh yeah, he's straight.
Y'all are getting breaking this down. I'm fucking dead. But it's the truth. It's the truth. She living a good life. Well, he living a good life. And I guess she living a good life, getting her booty ate. She don't gotta worry about they got that trust. Like he not gonna go out and be like, tell her business and shit like that.
and Stedman been down since like the beginning. Like it ain't like he just around the way type dude. Like he was down the early
Mm.
days of the Oprah show
See, I
when
don't
she
know.
wasn't on top.
Right.
But yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, Black Land, like I said, we all gonna die.
First of all, black people can't even get along in America. We all gonna go to Black Land and kill each other.
Right.
It's gonna be Lord of the Flies.
Yep.
Trevor, what's up, man? I thought you were kicking it with the fam. Yeah, we just chopping it up at this point, man.
Trevor.
I know you said, I know you said you were kicking it with the fam. I guess we'll catch you. It's basically a prelude at this point to y'all show tomorrow. So get ready. They get bake your plantains tonight so you can make your shield tomorrow.
I ain't gonna lie, we got a plantain like addiction. I eat that like in every meal. I have an addiction with that.
Them damn baked plantain chips, they be so hard, man. I'm like, how y'all eat
Oh
this
no,
shit,
see,
man?
I don't make mine like that. I fry mine. Like mine is soft.
But you put them in the fryer.
Yeah, and mine is really sweet.
Yeah, it's his restaurant. Like I said, that restaurant on Memorial Drive, Black Son, they bake theirs
Oh
and
yeah.
they
Yep.
package them.
Ugh,
Them
I
should be
hate
hard
that.
as a rock.
Ugh.
Yep.
What?
I be like, how y'all eat these shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like plantains too.
I think
I
Spanish make some good plantains. Theirs is soft.
ain't never had eggs before. I only had Trinidadian. Because, I like Jamaican food, but my favorite is Trinidadian food.
Yeah, Trinis have some good roti.
Yes,
Yeah,
what they call it, bust up shots.
yeah,
Bust up
them things
shots.
is really good, and their doubles are good.
Yeah, I like the doubles too. Give me this. Don't.
But
Don't you know my
Jamaicans,
Y'all
they
more
juice?
got it
cultured
in the jerk chicken
than we
department.
was.
You still got your own juice. Don't drink my juice.
Yeah, y'all too cultured. Like I said, I remember a point in time where we ain't have all like now when like the South, you got more people coming in. It was one point in time it was only black folks and white folks, nothing else. I ain't seen a Puerto Rican until I went to New York. I thought it was like, damn, I ain't seen I seen him on TV. I ain't never seen the Puerto Rican until I went to New York.
Because in New York, see, Puerto Ricans, black people include Puerto Ricans as black.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck that.
Yeah, we, it's whatever.
Yeah, I was up there. Like I said, my aunt used to live up there. She went up to move for a job when she was up there, and we was hearing like Puerto Ricans and shit say nigga. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what y'all got going on up here?
Yeah,
But it's
they,
just part. It's a part of the culture. Like to me,
hmm
that shit don't go.
yeah, they basically included in the black community up here for the most part.
Yeah, yeah. That y'all too urbanized. That's some bullshit.
Dominicans too, same thing with them. Even though they think that they're pleased, they think they white, but that's another topic.
See, but now, see, we got Dominicans in Atlanta now because a lot of them like do like hair and barbershop and shit. So it's a lot of Dominicans now. But the Dominicans that's down here, like, they look just like me.
Yeah, they're incredibly ignorant. They don't think so though. They think they look
Yeah, they
different
don't
for some
claim
reason.
black. Yeah, they don't claim black at all. They can give a hell of a lineup though, because you know the Dominicans do that razor shit.
Yep.
They'll cut your whole hair with a razor.
Yep.
Oh yeah, when they cut your whole hair off, when they give me a trim, they be chopping that whole thing off.
Yeah, they cold with the haircut. I ain't gonna front. But yeah, they don't think they black though. Like I said, be black as hell, blacker than me. I'm like, bro, like what the fuck?
And there's one up here. He works at a beauty supply. I went to go get my hair done. He was like, "Oh, we're gonna give you perm." I'm like, "Don't give me a perm. Just give me a wash and set." And he was arguing with me to give me a perm because he thought my hair wouldn't come out straight. Because they don't
Really?
realize, our hair is coarse, so it does shrink. It could be longer than what it looks like.
Yeah, he said I just had some with my brother. A brown stew, chicken and rice and peas. Oh, you had some. The plantains was your dessert.
That kid.
Some stew, chicken and rice and peas. Yeah, y'all ate it. I like Jamaican food. Yeah, I don't care for oxtail, but like I said,
What?
like I eat curried goat sometimes. I don't like to because I don't like.
Yeah, it
See,
depends
goat
who make it.
goat tastes too gamey. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Like I said, it depends on how they make it. But I don't like that gamey taste of the goat. Like it don't taste right.
Like Guyanese, to me, Guyana makes the best curry. Jamaican don't know how to make that. That should taste nasty. Um, Trinidad makes the best doubles and rotis, and then Jamaican got jerk chicken.
What is a
I
double?
shot okay. The only curry I like is the type of curry. I just don't like
Yeah,
that
Thai
sweet.
curry is good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like Thai curry. Yeah, like 'cause they do curry like curry chicken.
Right.
I like the spice. They curry spice. It'd be good as hell.
See, Guyanese make curry. Their curry is really good too.
Okay, I'm gonna try theirs out one day. Yeah. Thank God I just ate. Y'all would have made me hungry. Y'all know y'all. Did y'all eat?
Yeah,
Blackson, did you eat
Yeah, I
during
ate
the
yeah,
earlier.
stream?
Yeah.
I heard, yeah. When I first started the show, I was trying to pick up my food. Yep. So yeah.
Yay, Black Son is eating and streaming. Okay.
Oh well, hell, driving too. Shit, I had man.
Yeah, I
Man.
had to eat while I had a 6 cent Subway sandwich. I ate it while I was trying to get to where I was trying to go.
hmm Yeah, like I'll definitely. I don't know. Like if I have an open panel, it's easy to eat on the stream. I've had done that sometimes if I go on mute. But I used to go hardball, so I listened to my playback when I was eating one time the whole stream. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, am I doing Gino?
I
So
would sound
Yeah.
horrible eating and streaming because first of all, I eat with my hands, so I would sound ridiculous. I
oh
don't
my
like
god.
eating with
Yeah,
people,
like a true Nigerian.
Oh, shit.
and I be smacking like I love food.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's for the privacy of your own home, man. And I had to stop smoking during my stream too. I just come on and just be already feeling good. Yeah.
Yeah, but that what's up, man. That what's up. But yeah, I'm interested to see what Trevor gonna come up with tomorrow. Like I want to see how we gonna try to angle it. You know what I'm saying?
Trevor,
It's gonna be fun.
Jamaicans cannot make curry. That curry is trash. Come on.
Oh shit.
It is.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. Like I said, I just don't like goat like that. I'll eat it.
And
I just don't like it
Jamaicans
like that.
suck at making macaroni and cheese, bro. That one in Brooklyn was trash. Like
Macaroni is an
God,
American dish,
they
though.
mac and cheese is trifling. They
their
mac
mac
and
and cheese is disrespectful.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
is.
it's
mac and
trifling
cheese
as
is an
fuck.
American dish, bro.
Yeah, that's
That's Black
American.
American. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
American
I don't
right
even know
there.
how they got macaroni and cheese.
Mm-mm.
We
If
probably
y'all
wanted
had
it on
some,
their menu so bad that they probably just had a meeting and was like, "Yo, put that on the menu." And they was
I
like, "Hold on,
had
we don't know
some.
how to cook it." They ain't give a fuck.
We went to the Labor Day parade in Brooklyn. Man, I had some solid ass stuck together cheese, cold ass macaroni and cheese from the Jamaicans. I was pissed.
Oh damn.
Yo, I hate it. Yo, I hate it. You might as well just get some cabbage and whatever size and some rice. Don't get they fucking mac and cheese. You playing yourself, yo. Never, never. But y'all be cooking the fuck out them oxtails though, Trevor. Like
Yes,
that's
they
what I will say.
do.
Y'all don't be playing
Hey,
about them oxtails.
up there in Brooklyn, do they still got that soul food place? Damn, what's the name of it? I can't. It's Soul something. Soul Spot.
Mm. See, the only place I eat soul food at in New York is Harlem.
Uh, well, hell, that barely got soul in it anymore.
But they got a lot of good soul food spots.
I think it's called a Soul Spot. It's been so long.
Yeah, Brooklyn got a lot of Caribbean restaurants.
Yeah, my aunt she used to live in the Bronx in
Oh, the
Co-op
Bronx.
City.
Oh, God bless her.
Yeah, in Co-op City. It was cool though. It was cool.
Cup of tea. We be beefing.
Yeah, I don't admire nobody that live up there. I'm straight.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
good.
whole nother country. We don't even include
Yeah.
that in New York.
What, the
Damn.
Bronx?
Damn.
Yeah, we used to get on the train and shit and go to Brooklyn and like Fulton and all that shit. But hell, it was all the same to me.
Now the Bronx, I don't know. We be calling it dirty, but
It was cool. Well, like I said, Co-op City was all right. That's the only part that I knew. I wasn't walking around no goddamn where. That's for sure.
yeah, that's where that 15-year-old got stabbed up at. That
In
main
Co-op City.
national one? No,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the Bronx.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. The little Latino gang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that in the store. That was fucked up.
Yeah, it was wrong person too.
Damn.
Trevor said that's blasphemous talking about this curry goat.
Hmm. Y'all.
So what's
Y'all
blasphemous is
really
that
gonna
damn
get trolled
macaroni and
on
cheese.
tomorrow talking about this curry. I mean, Trevor not playing. You heard?
Yeah, Trevor. Yeah, Trevor gonna come out swinging, y'all.
Yeah, he really mad shit. Like he took his notes. Okay.
Now, Jamaican, do they use curry sauce on anything else like curry
Mm-hmm.
chicken or anything like that?
Yeah,
Because
They
yeah,
I,
yeah.
use
I
it
only
on
had ever had the goat.
they use it on like they make their own little chicken and stuff. I don't like it.
Yeah, I ain't never had like Jamaican curry chicken. So like I said, curry chicken good as hell, but I ain't never had Jamaican curry chicken.
I
Yeah, them
mean,
ties be
Trevor, at
hooking it
least
up.
y'all got the music. Y'all got good music. You know.
Yeah, Trevor, man. Yeah. Hey, Trevor, where Mike at, man?
Yeah, where
I
Mike
know.
been, man?
Yeah,
Shit.
I know. He said he was sick.
Yeah, man. You well by now.
Yeah, everybody wanted to
Like,
smoke with
I
Mike, man.
appreciate like Mike. He better be well. I send him some good energy so he can come up here and cuss out. What's the name again? Well, he's not gonna be back, but I really enjoyed that. I want him to come back because he was funny. He started roasting the fuck out of that man.
Yeah, he was
I
The
was
on.
like,
energy
it's
was
going back
fire,
that
but
damn way.
Yeah.
the energy was fire, but like the sucker buck was real with him. It was real as hell.
What? What you mean? Oh,
He was bucking all over the place.
Oh, all the stuff he was saying, he was
Yeah.
tripping. He was tripping. I didn't agree with nothing he said. I disagreed with how he handled the conflict. It was just funny. But yeah, like he's very opinionated. You know, he'll definitely bring some fire to the arena because he just say whatever he
Yeah,
got. For real,
I'm
Lord.
waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to get well. I gave him access to so he can do. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Who is the troublemaker? Hold on, we can't let you out.
Yeah. That's trouble.
Oh, that's Trevor.
Yeah. That's his new name.
Y'all sure? Because you know,
Trevor, what's up, man?
What's up?
paranoid as hell. Oh, okay.
You look like you about to get in the bed.
Trevor.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I just can't. Y'all can hear me good.
Yeah.
We can hear
Yeah.
you.
I just came up to say one thing. I'm listening to the show, and y'all gonna stop disrespecting my country too. But
Uh-oh.
but but I was listening to the show, and I didn't have my headset on, and my daughter was like, "Daddy, can they hear me?" I'm like, "No, they can't hear you because I'm not on." And then she was like, "Stop cussing. Tell that lady to stop cussing." She was talking about GTO.
Only you need to have your earphones. And see, now she said stop.
Yeah,
My
she
father, tell your father to get some earphones. Look, like no. I like you know
Past 8 o'clock in prime time, man.
right.
Yeah, I know. No, normally I had my headset on, but I just didn't. I didn't because I'm just sitting there chilling.
You was just
Man, once you get in them teams, bro, you gonna catch hell, man. That's why I'm glad I am glad I ain't got no daughter, man. Golly, I'm so glad.
I'm already catching hell.
Oh damn.
Man, I can't believe Trevor used to have goals, man. I was like, what? Not Trevor, man. You don't seem like the type.
Yeah, that's that South Florida shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
got him when I was 18.
Wow.
No,
he can't be like no regular Negro and just get caps like everybody else.
I got him when I got him when I was 18. It's crazy. It cost me like $300 to get him and cost me $5,000 to take him out.
Yep. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. I used to have 5 sets of caps, man. 5 sets.
Yeah, you had the open face.
Yeah, I had the open face on one, open face gold, open face white gold, a solid pair.
Yeah, you look like you had goals, MD. You just look like a cat that got gold teeth.
Man, hey, who in Atlanta didn't have no gold teeth?
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Like I said, we were scared of that dental. So we got caps. I was like, nah, I ain't getting no permanents, man. Bump that. Let me go get these molds.
I got them permanent because I didn't think, I wasn't thinking too far ahead, but it kind of like followed me my whole life, like as far as like confidence and stuff, because even though I always been in positions of like where I always rock with like top level management and stuff, I just felt like they always looked at me weird because I had these gold teeth and I got like tattoos and all that shit. So it was like one thing, I got this big old beard, I got the bald head, and I got gold teeth. So it was always intimidating to them. And then one day I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna take these damn teeth out. And when I took them bitches out, I want to go retake all my pictures over again because I hated them damn things, man. I had them since I was 18. I took them out when I was like 40.
Holy shit!
Oh damn!
That was your life, yeah.
Yeah, I can see why it was $5,000 then.
Yeah, because they had to cut them out and reform, and they had to do all type of shit. Oh yeah. And when they put the golds in, because I had real golds, they shaved the teeth down.
Yep.
No. Yeah, yeah, but that was. Yeah, man, I hopped back on and saw that y'all was still on here because I'm actually watching a Ring of Honor match popped up on my timeline, Sami Zayn and Kevin, El Generico and Kevin Owens, but I saw the live button. I'm like, damn, they still on. I thought they said it was going to be quick. So I hop on and y'all talking about eating booty. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what y'all doing? Like,
Yeah.
No, I was telling. So yeah, I guess it's a manosphere thing going on where they ridiculing these women. It's called sipping paint. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Where they go into like these painting events.
Oh yeah,
and,
paint and sip. Yeah.
Yeah. But they doing more than sipping and painting.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The men or the women?
The women. Yeah, so the manosphere, trying to make a scene out of it. You know what I mean?
So,
like they basically passing the dude around. Like he go from being a model to like doing other And they had one video like Lisa Ray. I don't know if you remember Lisa Ray from Players Club. She was hosting one of them. Yeah, she was hosting one. So now they got the dog her. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess I had a conversation with
I was trying to hold off because I know what you're gonna do tomorrow. So
yeah, this seemed kind of weird. Talking about this to a bunch of dudes, but yeah, I see Bluu talking about drop the link, so he coming to argue with y'all about about
yeah. I want a more concise description of what he meant by killing them Zungus.
Well,
you
know what's funny though? Like I was listening to your talking points earlier. You make a better argument for Black Land than them.
Yep.
What you mean by that?
Like everything I'm listening to you say, like all the questions, like the call was heard since it's fuck Darcy. I don't know what this means.
Fuck Darcy?
I don't know what's going on. Before y'all.
Did nobody say that?
You late, Blue? Oh, that's Akashi. Never mind. She late.
Yeah, before y'all get into that, because I ain't getting into that shit. I don't care nothing about that. Yeah, I was finished saying you make a your like all the questions you was asking and stuff. I'm like, damn, if they touched on that type of stuff, y'all would have been.
He's saying peace now. What the hell?
Man,
who said? And throughout this whole live stream, anybody said fuck Dark Side? Because I didn't say it.
No. Akasha's late as usual, man. She late as hell. She don't even. She needs to catch up. Akasha, you need to catch up, sis. You way late. You late. You late, sis. You way late.
Man,
what you were saying though, Trevor?
I mean, because this shit at this point getting ridiculous. I mean, all this back and forth for some shit that ain't even happening. But yeah, like the shit you was laying out, like all the questions and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, if somebody answer that, you may have something. But you
would think that they would want to answer.
Yeah, like I'm saying, man, this getting ridiculous now. All this back and forth and constant streams about this and all this community wall shit. I'm saying, I wish they would. I mean, not for nothing. I wish everybody would put this much fucking energy into the debates, but you would think you can't get that done. I mean, they was talking about imaginary lands and shit like that. Man, get out of here, man.
Hey, Trevor, did you hear the Swahili word for today?
Yeah, I don't even pay attention to that, man. I'm telling you, I be trying to stay away from all that stuff, man, because it's like, it's literally all it's just becoming a bunch of jaw jacking and it's getting ridiculous, man. Every time I turn around, I'm hearing this. Oh, the word of the day is this, and forget them over there because they not rocking with us and this and that. Man, ain't nobody got time for that, man.
Yeah, but bro, like at the end of the day, did nobody say they wasn't rocking with Dark Side?
Yeah, but it's like
we trying to entice conversation.
But like that's that I always say, we'll never. That's why I rock the way I rock. We'll never focus the blame on the oppressor. We always focus the blame on one another, and that's how it always is. It's always like that. because you can't mess with your oppressor, but you can mess with the people that you're supposed to be standing side by side with, and that's the problem.
Hey, when you talk to Ben Cat, tell him it was Mark Henry interview that struck it. So I got to trim that out, and we can put that video right back up. Yeah, it was Mark Henry.
It was the Mark Henry interview that
it
did
was the
that?
Mark Henry. Yeah, that's why they. Yeah.
Hey, that I told y'all, man, that sounds like some DJ Vlad shit. I don't rock with DJ Vlad, bro.
Oh yeah, no wonder.
I look at DJ Vlad as a fucking agent, like real talk.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Yeah, he the one that struck the video. Okay, so that was it. We can still use the clip.
Okay, I thought it was the movie clip.
No, it's fucking DJ Vlad, man. Fucking asshole. Okay.
Oh shit. Well, if that's the case, then shit. Hold on. Wait a minute.
It's processing now. It's processed, so I should get a notification real soon.
All right, I'm getting on.
To another edition of Thunderdome.
Shit, Thunderdome, goddammit. Kill all the Wazungus.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, so let me ask you what, because I'm looking at this message from Holly again. What really is Order 66? I keep hearing y'all talk about Order 66, but I never really knew what it was.
Order 66 is just like what she said. Any dark side members are not allowed over here.
Oh.
And that's why Bluu said, well, the high priest has spoken and put up the peace sign. And left.
And guess what? Yeah, what? Yeah,
Man,
what?
y'all crazy as hell.
Peace deuces to you.
Y'all crazy.
Bro, like I'm trying to figure out what was said. What when did I say fuck dark side? When did Blackson? I know Blackson had his little thing, but he cleared that up.
Yeah, but that's why I say she late as hell. She late, bro. Like,
And speaking of that, do you notice any other two people that haven't been on here for a while?
In Yame?
Yeah, Kofi. Yeah.
Not in Yame. I don't think Yame go by any of that shit. That's just me.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Have y'all seen Twin and Deacon here in a while?
Oh yeah. Oh no, because they rock with Angel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sucker shit, man.
Yeah, I was listening to Angel's live shit. I'm coming, baby. What I put in the chat, I was asking you last night, how come Angel, why does he schedule his live streams months in advance like that? Like he got live streams scheduled for May.
I know. Talking about
in March yet. Yeah, we ain't even in March yet.
I don't know.
I'm like, what's going on?
He's very concise and you know he's articulate when it comes to the nigga battle. So you know he gotta schedule it way out because he gotta compile all the information. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I could only assume.
Man, that Joker got stuff scheduled for May. Man, I'm like, damn. But
he very meticulous with the nigga babble.
But I peeped that though, that Twin and Deacon, like they used to always be front and center for everything, but ever since that little beef happened, now you don't see them no more. So I'm like, damn, what's going? I don't know, man. This YouTube beef shit is stupid. Like it's for real. So it's so stupid.
Childish. Yeah, it is very childish.
It's crazy. People are scared. Like, bro, I'm seeing ever since I've been rocking with the arena. People are scared of like anything that's combative when it comes to intellectualism, bro. I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? Like people don't want to stand on their square when it comes to their information. I'm seeing that shit now, bro. I didn't come on YouTube talking no shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I came on like trying to spill my piece with the info. And if you want to battle intellectual, let's do it. I don't consider myself no ideologist. I'm a historian by heart. You know what I'm saying? If you want to battle it, let's battle it. I see a lot of people is very afraid, are very paranoid of being wrong. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Man, it's ridiculous, man. It's I really don't know what this whole what's the real genesis behind this whole dark side beef, dark side and arena beef. You know, like
I mean, but does it constitute as a beef though, Trevor? Or does it constitute as present your information and let your peers dissect it?
See, I don't know because no man can tell me what to do. So
Facts.
that's how that worked with me. Nobody can tell me what to do. So I don't know. I don't know how that go in life. For somebody to say, hey, you can't go over there or you can't do that. I don't know how that works.
Don't either. Because like I said, I'm trying to Akasha coming here talking about since it's fuck dark side. Who said fuck dark side? I was assuming, and you would think that Bluu would have cleared that up because he was requesting to come up on the stage.
From what I thought, wasn't the Order 66 thing done like weeks ago?
Right.
I guess the high priestess, I guess she got final say as the oracle of Stemia. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna keep it 100 because I like Holly. I don't know the whole high priestess thing, but I like Holly, so I ain't gonna, that's it. I ain't gonna say nothing. I hope I get the debater, but so I really don't know. That's why I don't really want nothing. I don't want nothing to do with this because it's like, to me, it's kind of stupid.
It is. From that aspect, yeah, it's real stupid.
I mean, if it's like I say stuff and y'all question me all the time to try to make me stand on it. That's what we do.
That's what I thought in the spirit of the league. That's what everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even part of the league. And so other, other people that's involved. But hey, like you said, Trevor, I would wish that this type of discussion would be based on something that would entice a debate. You know what I'm saying? That could ultimately be put on SVDL at the end of the day. Hell, you got a debate coming up in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Next Saturday.
I'm glad to see that the debates is ramping up. But still, we still ain't heard nothing from KLT. We still ain't heard nothing from Akmalak.
KLT been trying to get KLT want a Bible debate. I'm gonna give him one.
Yeah, I mean it's other debaters that's out here.
Yep.
That need to get involved in some type of discussion. It ain't got to be on no nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
and I don't know what y'all doing behind the scenes either. So
yeah, I know KLT want a Bible debate though. So I'll give him one of those once I beat Blackson and take care of it.
Well, you got to face real before you face me. Shit.
I mean, shit. Even Scheme be in all them goddamn dark side live streams. What's up with him and him debating? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he ain't around.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's whatever. whatever. I'm just trying to get my 6 and be done. I'm good. I'm gonna try to get my 6 and go on, do what I got to do, win the title or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know, Juju. You're right. Like, I don't know who said that, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know how it go, man. I'll be expecting a Swahili stream tomorrow morning with Lex.
Yeah.
I said, fuck anybody who's down with Lex when he called me a goddamn. I said, fuck him for saying. And if anybody's down with that, and I stick by that, with that pedophile shit and Rio saying that Rio sacrificed his own son for some hip hop shit. That's just retarded. Like, if you stand with that shit, you're fucking retarded. That's what I fucking said. So if Holly stands with that shit, then fuck you. Whoever stands with that, fuck you. That's what I said. So I hope it's not misconstrued. So anybody down with that shit, it's fucking stupid. Yeah,
But
that's some retarded ass shit.
But didn't you square that up, or you squared that up earlier though? That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Like,
I
why?
squared it up earlier, but I'm doubling down on the concept of, if you stand by that dumb shit that he said, then fuck, then whoever it is, fuck you. Like, he calling people pedophiles, and he said that Rio sacrificed his own son. If you are down with that shit, then you need your head examined, straight up. What grown people are what grown person is down with that dumb fuckery? That's what the fuck I'm saying. So yeah, let me make that clear. If you're down with the fuck shit that Lex does, then you're fucked up. Straight
Yeah, I
up.
get it.
Yeah,
I
okay,
get it.
yeah. I'm glad I made that clear. Because I don't even think Yanga understood that. You know what I'm saying? Because Yanga, he be hearing half shit. He be high half the goddamn time. So yeah, let me make it clear. If you're down with that fuckery that Lex said, then fuck you.
I don't think Yanga is down with that. I think
Okay,
Yang.
I hope Darkseid is not down with that damn retarded shit.
I don't think that either. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then it shouldn't be a problem.
It shouldn't be.
A problem, right?
But,
Because that shit Lex said was fucking stupid, and he needs to be curb stomped for that shit. Seriously, dude, that shit is retarded. Like, how you gonna talk about just disrespect goddamn Rio's nephew like that, dude? And if you down with that shit, then you retarded too. Shit. Straight
That's
up.
what got me though, because I thought, like I say, I thought all that was squared away. And
Why just square it away now?
so
If
now
they down with that dumb shit, if they down with that fucking type of dumb shit that Lex is saying, fuck them. So if they're not down with it, they ain't got nothing to worry about.
I mean, Bluu like legit just asked for the link 1 minute earlier.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, and I dropped it for him, and then he said Akasha said something about some Order 66. So that I'll tell you again, Akasha, if you're down with that dumb shit Lex says, then you're fucking stupid.
Unless he was coming up here to thrash you or something, I don't know.
I doubt that, bro.
But again, this whole stream, we didn't say anything condescending about them individually. So what is it to thrash? If you want to come up here and dispute what we're saying, cool, let's do it. Like and I can definitely speak for me. Like, I ain't never bashed nobody pretty much in Dark Side. I done question the shit that y'all say.
Yeah, I said anybody down with that stupid shit Lex said, fuck them. And anybody riding with him with that dumb shit, I know exactly what the fuck I said. And I stand on that shit. Because that shit, again, he said I sound like a broken record. That shit was fucking stupid.
Right. And like I said, Lex
say that dumb shit.
Like Yang was on Lex shit yesterday. So I thought that conversation squared everything as far as Arena and Dark Side. I was like, well, Yang came on there, y'all chopped it up. It wasn't no nigga shit going on. Y'all chopped it up. Y'all built. So I said, okay, whap, bam, boom. You know what I'm saying? And then this morning, like I said, I was driving, doing shit like working. That's when I saw Lex went live. I said, okay, let me see what Lex talking about. It was another Wazungu live stream. I was like, let me see what he's talking about. He did his usual spiel. You know what I'm saying? And then right after Lex jumped off, that's when Bluu went live. Blue's video is really what I was addressing, because Bluu said all the Wazungus must die. So that's what I was basing this shit off of. You know what I mean?
What's a Wazungu?
A Wazungu is essentially, in layman's terms, is white man in Swahili, or white person.
Oh.
So if you put logic behind that, if you calling me a Wazungu and I'm black, you basically calling me a coon. Basically what you're saying is anybody that's involved in any type of ideology or any type of program that the white man instituted, you are also a Wazungu, meaning the religion, meaning the financial institution, meaning the political affiliation. So, if you listen to what we were saying earlier, it went from, and in order, it went from Wazungus were not allowed in black land. That's what Lex said first. Then he said Wazungus can come to black land, but only to visit. Basically, they could come to Lex Vegas and spend their money, and then they got to leave. Then it went from that to, Wazungus can be citizens, but they just can't hold no governmental positions in black land. So no representation. Then from there, it went from Wazungus got to die. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about 4 different ideologies.
I keep telling you, that's the 1,000-year millennial reign of Jesus. I'm telling you, that's all that is.
That's loud.
Go read about that millennial reign. Everything they saying is coming directly out of there. That's all that is.
The way Bluu put it, he said the Wazungus will die in the wilderness. So the wilderness being the 40 days and 40 nights, the exodus to the promised land, that is black land. I can only assume.
But you do know the Exodus was over a 40-year period, right?
Yeah. I'm just using the layman story of the Exodus. You know what I'm saying?
So, but I'm saying, where they even get 40 days and 40 nights? Like that?
Oh no, I said that. Okay. That wasn't But he did say wilderness. You know what I'm saying? He did say wilderness.
Only 2.
Like I said, I ain't proficient in Bible. That's just something that I said. But he did say wilderness though.
Yeah, so that means Kofi ain't gonna. I like talking with Kofi, man. Hey, Kofi.
Again, let me say this so you understand. If he's down with that dumb shit that Lex said about goddamn the pedophilia and the goddamn Rio, then no. Then if he's down with that shit, then no, he can't come up. If he's not down with that shit, then come on to the arena. Are we clear? Are we clear on this?
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, man.
Okay. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying, but anybody down with that dumb shit. That's any fucking body. That's some dumb ass shit that he said. Okay.
No,
but I don't understand the misunderstanding. They can come over here. I hope they're not down with that dumb shit that Lex said. Lex can't come over here with that fuck shit that he said. That's some fuck shit that he said.
But keep it real though, Blackson. Do you think like we talk to Inyame all the time? Do you think Inyame actually take that shit serious? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's what I'm saying.
He can come on over here anytime. Inyame can come over here anytime.
You know what it's like? You ever heard of supporter of Elijah Muhammad? Like,
is that a channel or?
No, I'm saying, have you ever listened to somebody that's a staunch supporter of Elijah Muhammad?
Oh yeah.
So even if the Quran says something, but Elijah Muhammad teaches something different, some of them are so loyal. Some of them are so loyal that they'll believe whatever Elijah Muhammad says over what they read in the Quran. And that's what I'm hearing now. Like, it's like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I can't follow no man like that. So I can't work in nothing like that because I don't follow men. I left that stuff behind.
Yeah, no doubt. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think honest conversation needs to happen on what, bro. We can't, like I said, nigga battle is at an end, bro. Absolutely. If you gonna preach black land, you need to give me something written in stone that's gonna tell me what black land is. That's all I'm asking for.
Facts.
That's all I'm asking for. And like I said, I think Bluu was gonna attempt to do that because according to his video, he said they were gonna come up with a pantheon,
right?
And then they was gonna do this and that, and he was gonna do it in video form. So I'm eagerly anticipating all this information to come out because I can only assume at this point black land is gonna be a theocracy according to the definition of a theocracy.
Thanks.
And I don't think they realize it at this point.
I saw something, but I lost where it was. I was trying to come up earlier, but I was in the middle of doing something. They were selling acres of land in Tennessee for like 50. What was it? For 50 acres of land in Tennessee, you could get it for $79,000. 50
Yeah.
acres. So again, they ain't even trying to do nothing like that. Like if everybody come together and you know, I don't know. I mean, so in theory, I could go buy 50 acres of land and do my own thing there. So what the
Cool.
hell I need? What the hell I need black land for?
You don't. So
That's what I'm
and
saying.
so my point is, it's a difference between a commune to that scale and socialism. I don't disagree with people doing communes, right? I don't disagree with that at all. It's a lot of people that do communes right now. I don't disagree with that, but that's a freedom in which you have in this country. You doing a commune in America is a freedom that's given to you. Me doing a
Yeah.
commune on a wide scale with all these people, and I'm not giving no choice in the matter, that's tyranny. That's authoritarianism. And I ain't going for that. And like I said, with stimuli being involved, it becomes a theocracy. Because you saying I can't even venerate none of my ancestors that were Christians, Muslims, or Jews. You taking that away.
Well,
And according to Bluu, I'ma die if I think so. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be listening for y'all rebuttal video tomorrow because you know they're gonna make a video about y'all.
Yeah, I know. But like I said, it ain't nothing in bad faith. Like we ain't up here talking shit about nobody. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what was so funny? After Yanga, this is the part that killed me. So after Yanga went over there and pieced out everything with Lex, not even an hour later is when he put that shit on the community mall talking shit about us on the wrestling show. That,
I run an accounting firm. I take care of two kids,
you know why?
do the laundry, and have to
You know
convince
why
your
I get
father
so
to marry.
furious about this?
You
Because
really want to
I
compete
can
with me?
see. I can see if we were some nerds
No, Casey, you really
just
shouldn't.
sitting up as goofy as we wanted to
My
be,
signature better than
talking
mine.
about wrestling. Like we all men that do successful stuff in life. And like that's the part that's so infuriating to me is that they can try to make it seem like it's a bad thing that we talk about wrestling.
Yeah, right.
When I could show you my tangible things that I have and you'd be like, damn.
Right.
Maybe I need to start talking about wrestling. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why, because I know a lot of times y'all be like, don't let it bother you, don't let it bother you. But they use the whole wrestling thing like it's supposed to like discourage me. I do that because it's fun. And I like it's an outlet for me. Like tomorrow night is gonna be an outlet for me. I'm all right. Y'all better if y'all drink, y'all might want to drink a little something tomorrow because I'm gonna go off.
Yeah, I'm be definitely tuning in. But yeah, we all know, man. Like for the longest, how long has it been like socially taboo for like black dudes to like be into shit like that? You know what I'm saying? But when you can back it up with having a family, having a fucking career, and all this shit, bro, at that point it then becomes just a pastime like any other thing. Like we football fans up here, you know what I mean? We could easily be doing a football Friday or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like we could easily be doing this thing, but because we have a commonality in wrestling, y'all chose to do wrestling, and I don't even watch wrestling that much no more. But I'm still able to talk about it based on the knowledge that I have about wrestling because it was a passion of mine at one point in time. So like a lot of that shit they do, like that shit I don't even worry about, especially from a Negro that can't show me nothing. You know what I mean? Like I don't worry about shit like that.
Killing me so much, man. You know how I'm telling you, Blackson rubbing off on me too much. You know how bad I be wanting to just go live and turn my camera on in my backyard just so y'all can actually see what I be talking about. But I said I'm like I ain't gonna do it. I'm like I ain't gonna do it because
There ain't nobody damn business.
But it's like I don't want to come off like what Kofi did. Kofi, I think when Kofi came over here, that was Kofi's way of saying I'm gonna just flex on them. Talking about the Corvette and this and that. You know what I'm saying? He's showing the money and this and that. Like, I mean, sometimes I be like, you know what? Let me really cut this camera on and just show them what the wrestling boy got. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Let them think whatever they gonna think, and you know.
Yeah, you know how it is, man. Sometimes it's hard for a peacock to spread his wings, man. It's hard, bro. That's what my granddad always used to say to me. But you know, like that shit, I don't even trip off of, man.
You know, man, my dad talking about buying like a triplex and a fourplex, man, so we could rent them bad boys out. Y'all still talking about fiction land.
Let me just show you mine.
Fiction land.
I'm saying, man,
Blacklandia, man. Yeah.
That's what I be doing. I don't be. That's why lately, like when y'all be on the stuff with them, and so I just be laughing. I'm like, all right, I'll be back later because right now I'm getting annoyed with hearing about this. So when GTO come on and you know and spice things up, I'll be like, all right, but you know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, it's all good, man. Like I said, I invite the conversation. And the shit should be reasonable at the end of the day. Like, I don't invite the nigga shit, of course. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But for the sake of the argument, and ultimately for the sake of the league, I think it's important to have discussions that will entice certain debates and shit like that. That's how you spark debates up. Like, it's cool. Like, y'all got the group chat. That's cool. Y'all ain't in the group chat talking about, at least I don't think that y'all are, talking up different topics and picking each other brain when it comes to different positions on topics. I don't think y'all doing that. So the thin line would be, okay, how can I come up with something that's going to entice brainstormers on both sides and spark the conversation in order to get the debates going without it being the argument league.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was about to say. That was a good thing about the argument league. At least they came over there. Like they hated Suave, but they was on the show every day. Like that's what I don't understand. Like everybody had beef with Suave, but they was on his panel every day.
Right.
I think what it is, I think they're just burnt out from that whole, like I said, that because that I think yeah, and then going through Moonflower and all that, I think it just burnt them out, man. And I get it, because I went over there a couple of times, and a couple of times I went over there, I got burnt out. I'm like, dude, this is toxic, bro.
And we need your help on this.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, man, yeah, that's all I got, bro. Like, we've been on 3 hours, Blackson, man.
Okay,
I ain't expecting it to be this long.
Oh, me neither, man. Me neither. But hey, get information, brother. Hey, shit, And tomorrow we got Trevor tomorrow, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, tomorrow at 10:30, we got Straight Talk session.
Wait, 10:30 a.m. or p.m.? I'm sorry. What?
PM.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, cool deal. Okay, I should be good. Okay, good.
I remember y'all the Swahili word kanganyiko. Confusion.
Okay, kanganyiko.
Are you
man? All right, y'all. Let me get out of here.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. All right, peace, everybody, man.
I'll be listening for the rebuttal video tomorrow.
Oh, no doubt.
All right.
All right, man. Peace to everybody in the chat. Appreciate it, Juju and GTO, man. Y'all know when y'all come up, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna crank it up. So, no doubt. I guess with that, man, hell, we can say peace.
All right, peace, y'all. We out.
The Arena of Six.